Yeah. Welcome to Blurred Minds Media. Another glorious Tuesday night. So that means it is Five Finger Fiasco around here. Our stab at shock jock comedy. Anything comedy, really. Trying to turn a laugh or offend you greatly. Either one will take. Those are all wins in our book. I am your host, J. Wall the Jerk. And I got a couple of cats in the background, so I'm gonna bring everybody up, and we're just gonna go. We had a riveting conversation in the backstage before the show. Maybe we'll expound upon that a little bit more. But outside of that, we got plenty of things to talk about. So without further ado, I'll just bring on the panel. I'm gonna bring them on in mass, and I'll just let everybody give the little intro as we go in. So starting to my right is you've seen him on the show before as Jeter, but he's reintroducing himself tonight as Butthead. Butthead, how are you,
Butthead, sir? I'm fine. How you doing?
Not too bad, sir. Not too bad. How's your week been? How's your 2 weeks been? We didn't see you last week.
Oh, I know, man. I was so damn busy last week, and this week I've been stuck in the shop spraying oil primer and latex paint, so my lungs are full. So it's all good. It's all good.
Oh yeah, there's nothing I like more than aerosol chemicals to let you know you're getting to the day. Yeah. Some of the things I've had to breathe and inhale and got on me when everybody got all up in arms 3 years ago about a virus. I was like, huh.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you.
You ain't worked where I've had to work, have you? I had to get a hepatitis shot just to do my job.
Wow.
But outside of that, I do apologize. The last show you were on is when we had comedian Chris Shea on, Mike Shea, sorry. And I watched the playback, and you all were phenomenal. I ate a bag of dicks that whole show. It was awful. When I go back and listen to my playback, I'm like, this show would have been perfect without me.
Shit, no. The more the merrier. You know that.
The funny thing is, he said randomly, he's like, I got to go. We're like, all right. Now when I send the link, I get no comment. I'm like, yeah, I get it. It's fine. Yeah. We can't make the stand-ups laugh. I'll just make myself laugh. Fuck them. Outside of that, we got the usual band, the people who have helped me create and craft this thing called Blurred Minds Media. So I'll bring them on real quick. Down there in the corner, we got who we call the godfather of Blurred Minds Media. My guy, JD. What's happening?
What it do? What's good, Butthead?
I just living the dream, brother.
That just sounds strange as hell, man. Like we're watching the cartoon.
Yeah, are we watching what?
Like we're watching the cartoon Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead.
What's good, Butthead?
Yeah, I like the one who does the shirt up over his head, does that shit.
Cornholio. Yeah, the great Cornholio.
Yeah, Cornholio. I do that for the grandkids. They get tickled out of that. My fat head sticking out of the neck of a shirt. You know how that is. Especially get a little red going on there from the alcohol. Yeah, all in living color there.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
so
I ain't
y'all
doing
gonna tell me
nothing
some funny shit today?
I believe we got a couple things. We got a couple things.
It's gonna be more than one joke.
That is for sure. Sure.
We definitely always come with more than one joke.
So, JD,
nothing wrong with that.
For the people who don't know, of course, you know, you've been on the show plenty of times. Actually, you crafted your own show back in the UHOA days about your profession. My guys out there in the big rig on the road, hitting the highway. Tell the people real quick, if you would, how's it going? You got any complaints? You got any license plate numbers we need to look out for?
Check out.
See, I've officially reformed my life and changed my ways, and I said I wasn't gonna complain this week. I said I was done complaining about the job and everything, and it's a good thing that I did change my ways, because right now I'm sitting in a truck stop because they gave away my first load. I canceled my first load. I started to come a little further north so I could get another load that was supposed to load at 7 a.m. in the morning. Then they changed it to loading at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We ain't gonna point no fingers. It's some of y'all favorite beer. Fuck Budweiser. But that's a done deal. That's a done deal. So now now that I'm damn near 40 miles from where I needed to be to load, I got to turn around in the morning and go back the other way because I got to load out of Simpsonville at Parnell Sausage. And then Parnell Sausage is gonna load me with a 4-stop load coming right back up here where I'm at. But it don't unload until Thursday. So I can load it tomorrow morning at 7, but I can't get it off until Thursday morning at 4 a.m.
So you got all that time to play with the lot lizards, don't you?
Yeah, if it was any out here, but the last time a motherfucker seen a lot lizard, walking a truck stop, Jimi Hendrix was still rolling his own weed. It ain't none of that shit no more.
Isn't that funny? I think you can
I
go
don't
to
know what happened
Walmart.
to
I
him.
know I see them up at Walmart every damn time I drive in there.
Hey, that
Trucks.
may be why it ain't none in the truck stop.
Yeah.
They all on.
Are you?
They all on.
You can look at.
They're
you can
all
look
on
at this curtain at
OnlyFans.
any time and see the sheriff running around. Yeah, they all went to OnlyFans and Backpage and whatever them other places is. I don't know them, particularly, but I'm just saying what I've heard the young people say. So I don't know. That's the first thing I heard today. Oh, you got a lot of time. You can chase some hoes up there. Well, that would be nice if it was one running. But shit, hell, finding these slow bitches is what's gonna be a problem.
You know what's
But
wild?
yeah, man, I'm not gonna complain, man. I'm just gonna sit and bide my time.
I had a friend.
I'm just waiting.
Back in the day, from Whitesburg, Kentucky, and if anybody's been there, it is mountain country. I'm talking Appalachia at its finest.
Oh, that sound like a wrong turn movie waiting to happen.
It looked like a wrong turn movie when I got there. I met a man who lived in a school bus. That should tell you enough right there. But there was this little 2-lane road winding up this mountain, and we're going up there for the scenic view, take pictures with her family and all this craziness. And there's this random girl just walking, and I'm talking desolate, middle of fucking nowhere. I mean, miles till the next whatever. And I said, damn, like that's fucked up. She just out there stuck it out on a ride, and she's like, girls walk this trek. Truckers. I was like, this is a fucking trek. Jesus Christ. Like, this looks like somewhere they drop you in the beginning of a Survivor series. This is insane. And she's like, yeah, they'll just walk miles until the trucker pulls up. I'm like, gee, I mean, the funny thing is, if you think about the miles you stepped, heat, cold, unsafe, like, is a job at McDonald's that fucking bad? You know what I mean? Like, is it that bad just to go deep fry some cut up potatoes and flip a burger here and there? I mean, it can't be as bad as walking in the middle of nowhere hoping some guy named Rusty Nails pulls up on you. I mean, Jesus Christ. You know, it's funny when I always see like the flag wavers on this corner, and they're 100 degrees outside. They're blistering in the heat, sweating. I'm like, bro, you know Walmart's hiring and you can work in the AC? And I don't care.
Obviously, they're making more money than me and you. So
yeah,
I guess so. And that's my thing. Like, if somebody tried to argue, well, they're only paying like $8 an hour, I'm like, you're standing on the side of the interstate, bro.
Oh, yeah.
All day. And, you know what I mean? But nevertheless. But before we go on, let me not be rude. We got our guy last, but certainly not least. Hit a home run last night, another banger on Monday Night Mayhem. The host of Monday Night Mayhem, riding with us, Chris, a.k.a. Apocalypse. How are you, sir?
What's good? What's good, panel? What's up?
What's up?
How'd you feel about the show last night, my friend?
Look, just like I told you backstage, right? This has definitely been one of my favorite mayhems as far as the show, as far as producing, putting it together, airing it, getting it out there. Okay,
I'll take it. As soon as you said producing, I'll take it because I produced it.
Dude, your opening prelude audio clip, fucking genius.
You know, so, real quick, Butthead, you told us you never really messed with wrestling. So, do you even know who Scott Hall is? Razor Ramon? Does that even ring a bell in your world?
No, I don't know. I don't know those two. What was it? Chris Jericho, Triple H, all that shit. That's what I heard.
So
basically, back in the day,
anybody that had a long blonde ponytail like
pretty
you,
much,
you know who they
yeah,
are, right?
Yeah, got some of them redneck jeans going on. Yeah, I still got my teeth though. Look, I got on my teeth.
Fair enough.
So the letter,
you're not a wrestler, in fact.
Actually, there is a wrestler named Johnny Jeter. I don't know if I told you that. If you look up Johnny Jeter with the OVC, he's a spitting image of me, and I don't even think we're related. You know, got that same last name, got the same first name, wears his hair just like mine. You know, the kids looked it up when they were 12, 13 years old. You know, and they're like, look, Dad, this looks just like you. I said, damn, I don't remember going to that town. So, no, I'm pretty sure it's not mine.
Yeah. See, it's too bad Maury has already taped his last show. It sounds like somebody need to be.
Yeah, because we'd have to know.
Yeah. So,
Wait. So there's no more Maury? It's over?
Yeah, he taped his last show Monday, Tuesday last week.
Well, we're gonna have to start pulling up the cash apps around here on a blur. We need enough money for the pregnancy and the DNA test.
Yeah, all the DNA and lie detector tests. You know what I'm saying? For starting your morning.
That over here, because we'll pick up where Maury left off. I'd love to interview a chick 30 times to see who knocked her up. I mean, I think that would be amazing. I'd get a hell of a
definitely be interesting.
Like, so you're telling me guy number 50 is not like, well, come on next week. God damn, we'll figure it out.
Exactly.
And that's a whole year sequence, isn't it?
Yeah. We got 365 days to figure this out, honey.
But
now,
yeah,
hold on,
man.
I got one for you on the truck stop stuff. You know, I'm going back to that for a minute because when I was in my late 20s, we're in Kentucky, and my wife and the kids take off to see her dad in Arkansas. So I said, I got to work. I'll be up there in about 2 days. So I'm going to drive all the way through. So I'm driving all the way through. I'll pull over at some truck stop, and I'll go to the bathroom. I'm standing there. And as a matter of fact, big guy looked like JD come in and stood right in the urinal next to me. He looks over me and he goes, what are you doing, man? I said, well, I'm just standing here kind of taking a leak headed to Arkansas. He's like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. He goes, hey, man, you want to come back to my truck and look at some porn? Shit, I zipped that motherfucker up. I was like, I got to go. I see you.
Wow.
Damn. What was the truck stop at?
I don't know, but that just shows you how good looking I was back in my young days.
Oh, fuck
I can get anybody. Yeah, baby.
You
that
must have been outside of Memphis.
That tells me
shit. I don't
that
remember.
tells me right there that I will never stop outside of
You've been there.
All right, look. As soon as he said it, the first thought in my head was, now he going to Arkansas. He went out 40. And it's the TA. It's the TA down there outside, right in Jackson. It said TA truck stop. It's a couple of pilots before you get to that, but it had to been that TA. Nobody stops at that.
That's a long ass time ago.
Yeah, nobody stops at that fucking TA.
It sounds like for good reason. You
might end up
somebody's pocket.
Look, I stopped at that TA one time, but I took my own sand to that beach. Had a wonderful time. Yeah, had a wonderful time, but I had my own sand with me.
Uh-oh.
I just got a question.
I
just got a question.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, not really.
You're in now.
It sounds like you're shaking your phone like a pair of dice. Come on, Daddy, need a new pair of shoes. That was Earth the Nerve, a.k.a. Mr. Somebody, from the Somebody Gotta Say the Shit podcast. Maybe he'll jump back in. Where are we at? We're talking truckers.
Oh, no, we need to talk what's everybody drinking right now. I know JD ain't drinking none because he's supposed to be driving.
Oh no,
So
he's on a layover, sir. So he may possibly he's basically
yeah, but if it's a
he-
layover like
he's in a
yours, he
suite.
ain't gonna feel worth a shit the next
Yeah.
day. He
My
gonna call
lay
him, go, hey baby, you ain't getting your load tonight.
yeah, my layovers
Yeah,
turned into
I
hangovers
went to
real
look,
quick.
but I was like, nah, I ain't fucking with it.
Got the Bud Light over there.
I would
What?
never tell. Hey, I would never tell a chick she's not getting her load tonight. Just putting
Well,
it out there.
Yeah, I ain't never said you ain't getting it. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Oh, he's back.
all right. So real quick, Butthead put up a question to the panel. We'll start with you, sir. What are you sipping on? Then we'll go across the board. What are you sipping on, Butthead?
Oh, I'm on Buffalo Trace tonight.
Woo!
Nice, smooth.
With one
Chris,
cube ice. That's what I'm talking about.
Chris,
Shit,
what?
I'm telling you, two good full ones of those, and that's about 6 shots. That's a couple hours. That feels pretty good. Feels pretty good.
Right.
All right.
Feels pretty. I like his explanation. Not like I'm trashed, I'm fucked up. Feels pretty good. I mean, if there's ever a commercial for Buffalo Trace, that might have been it.
Yeah.
Apocalypse. What's your poison of the night?
I'm poor, so just a Bud Ice.
Bud Ice.
Now, granted,
That's a
it's
big
my,
one, ain't it?
Well, it's my sixth one today.
Ooh.
So,
That's the charcoal of beer.
well, they ran out of my fucking Miller High Life last week, and I'm about to start choking somebody's getting choked.
I don't know. I don't haul for Miller. I pull for Budweiser every now and then I pull bad beer out of Cartersville, Georgia, back to Louisville. And don't ask me what the fuck they doing with bad beer, but
I'm
the whole
not.
damn lot smells like fucked up ass old beer
They
down
usually
there
take that.
in Louisville.
Well, what they do is, I figured it out. They take that bad beer, and then they put it in a tall can of Bud Ice and sell it to Chris.
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, as a Miller drinker, Bud Ice is a serviceable backup for me. Yeah, I mean, it's like a week of this shit. See, yesterday
Damn.
I bought a 6-pack of 16-ounce High Lifes in the can, but my 24-ounce Miller High Lifes, they ain't had in a fucking week, and I'm about to get my.
May I suggest to you Old English 800?
With some
I don't
salt.
drink- JD, you know I don't drink my liquor. You know I haven't drank my liquor. I ain't quit drinking my
Malt
liquor.
liquor.
I ain't had none for a while, but every time I drink it, it's pretty damn good. I like
I mean,
it.
Yeah.
every now and then I'm okay. I got a couple of OEs like 2
Yep.
weeks ago. Okay, whatever. But as far as a regular beer drinker, no, I'm a beer drinker. I quit drinking malt liquor in like the mid late 90s.
You know, the closest thing to a malt liquor that I would drink now, and
Mhm.
some of y'all might not understand this, but you haven't drank a malt liquor if you don't understand this. Not you all, the
audience.
viewers, because I do realize I'm on a panel of solid veterans.
Alcoholic.
But
Yes.
to
The
me,
crowd's bumping, ain't it?
the only malt liquor that I would drink is a Corona. So
I've never had a Corona malt liquor.
now,
That's not a
I
malt.
didn't think it was me.
a regular Corona to me
Oh.
tastes like a Colt 45.
I see.
I
what you're saying.
don't see much difference. So I call Corona malt liquor. It tastes more like a malt than it does a beer to me.
It's south of the border malt liquor.
To me, if you want a good Mexican beer, you're talking Modelo, Dos Equis,
Yes.
Pacifico, things like this. If you want a Mexican malt liquor, you drink Corona. That's
Yeah.
my take on it. But
No,
all right,
I feel you on
so
that.
we got Butthead with the Buffalo Trace. We got Chris with the Bud Ice. JD, you got anything? You sipping on anything while you're over there, my friend?
Why, yes, I am.
Why, yes, I am.
What do you have fine, sir?
I am sipping on Arizona Energy. Full of ginseng,
Nice.
full of
Nice.
ginseng and all other kind of shit that keep you healthy and keep you like lead and
You know,
Yeah.
keep you awake too late at night because that shit got some shit in it that make you stay up all damn night.
You know, it's like it's the healthy of the vodka mixers. Yeah, right?
Yeah, it go good with rum.
I don't think I've seen that.
Lord.
Yeah. You can drink and be energized at the same damn
See,
time.
Right.
Are you doing doing a plug for it now? Did they already cut you a check, or I mean?
No, I'm waiting on it. I'm
See,
hoping they'll cut me a check.
there you go.
Yeah, I'm hoping they'll cut me a check because I also drink Arizona with ginseng. The
Hey, that's
tea,
one of my
green
favorite
tea.
ones.
Get you some.
That's
Yeah,
one of my
man.
favorite ones.
Where's the
Yeah,
Jaeger
they good.
bombs? Where's the Jaeger bombs? You talking about being jacked up and over your head? You need some Jaeger bombs in there.
No,
No, hell no.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell
I
yeah.
can only drink about 3 Jaeger bombs and I'm done.
You're on fire, man. You think you're done, but you're up dancing around, pulling your shirt off, shaking your shit at
Shit.
everybody. Once the Jaeger
Okay.
bombs hit, it's
Yeah.
I got a
Wondering
question.
when I'm
It's
gonna
on.
pass out.
I got a question. Why do white people love Jaeger so much?
Because it's
No, I don't know. I like it because it slams your head after about 2 or 3.
Yeah,
And then
I like
can
it because
kinda coast with the rest of shit.
I like it because it goes down as smooth as you could ask for.
But it tastes the same when it comes back up.
Oh, absolutely, it does.
I will
But
say
it-
that.
Guess what I just found
it tastes
out?
delicious, and you can mix it with Red Bull, which means you get a little pep in your step throughout your drinking night.
Wow.
But
Guess what I just found out?
Yes,
What's
sir.
that?
I found out that I'm white.
Are you really?
Yeah,
That's a hell of a tan, brother. That's a hell of a tan.
I just found that out. I just
I'm not done.
correct me, right?
Welcome to your privilege.
No, oh, it exists. No,
How you like it?
How'd that spike in your credit go? You like that?
kind of feels like being black, but no, I'm
Hey,
just
you
saying.
going downhill,
I like
you turning
Jaeger. I like
white.
Jaeger too.
What me
I
and
like
old-
Jaeger too.
What me and old Butthead have figured out is being poor and white is
Ain't nothing
basically
wrong
like
with it.
being poor and everybody else in this
Yeah,
country.
ain't nothing
Hey.
wrong with it.
Pretty much.
Guess what? If you're not the 1%, then you're
the
us.
99. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
you're us. And if
Nothing
you're
wrong with
us,
99.
you're not them.
If
Yeah.
you're not the 1%, then you got
I really don't.
invite from this podcast, and now you're talking about your liver.
Eric, what you
Maker's
drinking there,
Mark.
brother? What did you think? Yeah, I thought I saw a Maker's bottle there.
Maker's Mark dry. And I got a question for the whole panel.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
How come we just can't say that Chris Rock got smacked?
He got the shit
Because-
slapped out of him, didn't he? He took
How
it
come we
well.
just can't say he got smacked because he used an outdated fucking joke? Are you serious? Who the fuck remembers G.I. Jane? Like,
Fuck, I just watched it a month ago. Demi Moore was naked in it. I watch that
Yeah,
anytime it
man.
comes
Everybody knows Demi and G.I.
I
Jane
don't
was
remember.
the joint.
Come on. If we're honest, guys, we don't remember that movie.
I
If
certainly
we're honest.
do.
Honestly, I forgot all about that movie until this night. But as soon as I heard the reference, it took my brain right back to watching that movie. I remember watching this movie with my parents. Like my mom thought it was such a riveting, powerful woman movie,
and
my
then the
dad,
titty showed up.
Yeah, and then when the titty showed
You
up, my
said
dad
the titty showed up.
and then as soon as that happened, my dad was
Oh,
like,
shit.
my dad like looked at it like stone faced all movie, like women's rights. The fuck is this pussy bullshit?
Yeah, but when
And
the titty
then-
showed up, it
and-
made it all good, didn't it?
And then when the titty showed up, my dad was like,
Oh yeah, I like this. I like
"Good
this
movie,
song. Good
not
movie.
a,
Good
not
movie.
a bad. I hope it wins.
Not a bad movie.
Actually, you know what? When it comes between this and Saving Private Ryan, why did they even make Saving Private Ryan? You know what I mean? Like my dad was in it from that point forward.
Oh shit! After he seen the tits.
All right. Now I got something right now. I got a personal question
I
because
think it was
I'm
under bed.
kind of trying to figure out where the hell I am gender wise, or not gender wise, age wise. What's up?
I'm gonna say
I'm
gender wise,
hitting-
you're definitely
yeah.
gay as fuck.
I am, but I'm bi. We all bi. You know you don't. Everybody does. So,
You know?
58 here. 58 here. Got any old timers on here with me?
Oh, for sure
What'd
you
he say?
do.
58, 5'8", 5'8".
Oh,
Erk, for
Not
sure
quite.
he does.
Not quite, but we
Oh,
coming
yeah.
halfway.
Apocalypse, if you want to stand on the stage, sir.
Hey, is he the old ass?
No, he's not, but he makes it his job to let me and Irk know we're way
We have
younger
an
than
actual-
him. So now it's
we
become
have
a thing with me and Irk to talk about how old he actually is.
Okay.
We have an
Especially-
actual Neanderthal on the show with us.
And
Like, this one-
Yeah, you do.
especially me being a fan of World War II show tunes. They give me the business about that shit.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Kill all those Jews right now.
Easy.
Oh
Damn.
shit! Oh shit!
I'm gonna send them to your
Oh,
house.
man. It's just certain shit I don't tell people about. I don't know why you told them two motherfuckers that shit.
I always
Oh,
told him. Couple weeks back. JD, you
Hey.
still ain't watched the Superfly Snook episode from 2 weeks ago?
what?
I was amazed too.
JD,
I was surprised.
What?
you haven't watched the
Hey.
Superfly Snooker episode from 2 weeks ago?
No, I haven't gotten back to that yet.
Bruh. That whole
Hey.
episode's out of control.
Last night, though, I don't want
You
to say
fell asleep on us.
fuck both of you motherfuckers. Y'all let me fall asleep on the show. I
How
didn't
did it-
realize it until about 3 o'clock in the fucking morning when I woke up and my phone was laying right beside my fucking face. And I'm like, oh.
Wait. No. Speaking of that, that's an amazing segue. So, Apocalypse,
Yo,
I told you that I wanted to tell you something about Shop Talk Sports.
okay.
And I told you I was going to wait on the show. And Irk brought brilliant segue to this.
Okay.
So we stayed in Florence that night because the wife had to work travel. It's a closer drive for me to get from Florence to Georgetown, and it's way closer from her from Louisville to Florence. So we just stayed at the hotel.
Right.
I brought sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, shit happens.
All gas, my
So-
bitch. New hashtag.
I brought these headphones and not my ones with the mic on it. So when the wife gets off work, she wants to watch television. With these headphones, you could hear all the television in the show. So I was going to
Okay.
fuck up the whole show. So I was
Mhm.
like, I'll just produce it, let you all run it. But, bro, let me tell you, Emmett came so soft-served on that show
Bro.
that I fell asleep while producing your all show. And I wake up and it's a black screen with just the motherfucking GIF and the banner going, but it's it's still running live. So I'm just backstage asleep and it's just black screen running. It's just running like a motherfucker. I don't know how long it runs, but I wake up and I'm like, oh shit. So I hit the outro video and I close it out. I was praying to God that when I watched the playback, y'all were like, and that's a wrap.
You're right.
That's the show.
Oh,
We're out of here. No, J-Wall, what the fuck? I was hoping for something like that. And then when I watched the playback, Emmett and KD just get off immediately. And you are still back there, Chris, but you're not saying nothing. You're just like waiting on me to do some shit like I normally would do. But I'm not doing anything because I'm back there passed the fuck out. And nobody knows this but me. Oh, hilarious. But I really wanted y'all to be like, and that's Shop Talk Sports.
Right. That's fucking hilarious. We'll finish this.
And we're out of here.
We'll finish this conversation backstage. You know what I'm saying? But that is funny though. I'm like, for real? Damn.
Oh, but yeah, so like Irk fell asleep on us last night. I fell asleep on Shop Talk Sunday. So it's between Butthead, Apocalypse, and JD to fall asleep on us tonight.
Oh, damn, I'll do it quick.
I have never fallen asleep on a fucking podcast, and I have been doing this for 2.5 years. Like, am I correct, Wowski? About 2.5 years, roughly.
I'd say pretty much 3 at this point, but yeah.
At this point, let's go ahead and call it 3. Never falling asleep. I was laughing my ass off, and I warned them before I fell asleep. I said, guys, I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I got to go to work in the morning. And then I was like, you know what? This show's good. I'm gonna stay. I'm just gonna lay down.
That's where you fucked up.
That's why I fucked up, JD. JD, that's why I fucked up. That's why I fucked up, G. That's why I fucked up.
Cause you
Hey,
see
G,
me.
I was out.
If I turn and lay down in this bunk, I'll let you know. Hey, I'm out of here, fellas. Camera off. I'm gone because I'm going to sleep immediately.
I was gone.
That is amazing. Where did okay, there he is. Never mind. Sorry. I thought Chris just abandoned us, but he's just on the emoji right now. So
no, I ain't left.
Okay, well wait a second. Let's just end at the first question. So we JD on Buffalo Trace. We got Chris on Bud Ice. We got JD on tonic holistic Arizona exfoliation, like the good shit. He's drinking
the power drink.
We got Mr. Earth and Nerve on some good old Maker's Mark. Nothing that is solid bourbon as you could ask for. And I'm drinking out of a Solo cup, Kroger brand, not Solo brand, Buffalo Trace, and Coca-Cola. Because if you drink bourbon with Pepsi, you're a fag.
Hey, go ahead and step that sugar on out of there, brother. Get that sugar out there and hook it up with some ice now.
You're just drinking bourbon and ice straight, ain't you?
Yeah, great big cube, the big cube.
Honestly, you know it's funny, as much bourbon and Coke as I intake. Because I don't even drink soda pop during the day. I drink a coffee, I drink water, and then I drink 3 or 4 Cokes a night with bourbon in them. Regular Coke don't even taste right to me.
Well, your dad handed that drink down to you there, Mr. Smoothie.
You and my dad, sir.
No, your dad actually turned me on to it. I was a beer drinker when I met your fucking family, and look what your dad's done to me. I want half his shit. I want half his shit. He owes me.
Oh, we got family secrets. We got family secrets coming out.
My dad basically took an extra $60 to $100 a week out of your pay from going from beer to bourbon. That's what he did. He's an asshole for that. But the funny thing is, my and your son's favorite game when y'all are like, make us a smoothie. You're like, all right, how much liquor can we pour in this motherfucker and keep them awake? But we would get them shatty. I'm talking half and half was light. That was light.
Boy, I've been drinking these green smoothies.
Green smoothies. That's good for you, man. You don't want none of that shit.
But see, what Butthead and my father would call smoothies when I was growing up was Crown Royal and Coke. That was a smoothie at my house. Wasn't no fruits and vegetables. Wasn't no yogurt. It was a Crown Royal and Coke. And
I still got all the bags downstairs. I got all the bags downstairs.
But see, they would
I'm gonna give them to y'all when I die.
They would start in on them, and then
ice cream tastes funny.
They would start in on them, and then eventually through the night, they would start hollering at me and my brother Zach to start making them for them, and that's when they really started getting shitty because we were like, boy, we better start just filling the cup up. All bourbon, a splash of Coke is what they got after about 12 o'clock at night.
I've heard enough of your mouth today, Dad. Here, pass the fuck out.
Yeah, basically so. Before you throw me through Jeter's yard.
But
all right, so we're all up to, we got 3 bourbon drinkers, 1 beer drinker, and a tea drinker. The tea drinker is probably definitely doing better than the rest of us. We got the alcohol and the drinks out of the way.
So we haven't gotten into the meat of the conversation yet at all, have we?
Haven't even brought it up. I was actually waiting on you, sir. So now that you're here, we're gonna round robin this whole scenario. I want every take, any thought on it, real, fake, in between. clout, whatever you think. Everybody, I would imagine at this point has heard and seen that at the Oscars, Will Smith physically assaulted Chris Rock live on air. Is everybody on the panel at least knows this much about the story, correct? Everybody knows. Everybody's heard that much. Everybody's been on Facebook today. So outside of that, I'm gonna run the video of it that I know I can play on this platform and not get this whole fucking show wiped off YouTube because they're a bunch of fucking dick suckers. And then I think we're just going to Irk, I see you trying to tell me something. I feel like
I thought he was joking.
What's your music?
Okay. My bad. I didn't know. My bad.
No, but whatever you're gonna say, go ahead. Go ahead.
Kind of a viral moment. So,
Very
like,
viral.
you could play that video maybe for a month straight and not get flagged for it. So, carry on, sir.
Well, that's good. I might screen share just the actual thing now that I know that. Now that I know that this video is in fact COVID-19, it's viral as fuck. But I made one with all the
it's Delta crime,
and I made sure this thing was viral proof. So I'll play this. If anybody needs something better than what I made, I understand. I get it. I'm a plumber, not a nerd. And then we'll go from there on just how we feel about it. We'll round robin it. So here we go, folks.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. That name out your fucking mouth. Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane jump. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. I'm going to, okay? Oh, I'm just Charlie, come here. Charlie, there's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What is the five fingers say to the face? What?
I muted my mic too. So
You did not mute your mic, sir.
Be very careful what you say.
Holy shit! So
let me real quick. Can we start the round of statements and questioning by asking the two or more married gentlemen on the panel? I know that there's one married gentleman on the panel. There's two married gentlemen on the panel.
There's two for sure.
Okay, absolutely. So, with that being said, do you think, as a husband, this was justifiable to do in the name and regard for your wife? Was it a violatable offense to where it needed that such justice from a husband? Because I think it's important that we first start from the husband standpoint, because that's how they're spinning this shit. The husband taking up for the wife.
All right, Butthead, do you want to? Did you hear that question? Because that's just basically me and you. I'm gonna take that as a no.
What?
Okay. Did you hear his question?
That's a no. That's a no. No, I did not hear the question.
Basically, the question is to me and you. And Irk, if you would ask real quick one more time, and then I guess me and Butthead will.
Being that both of you are husbands with wives, would you say Will Smith's actions was a justifiable offense? I wanted to start with the husbands, the the ones that are married on the panel before we get to the heathens, the unmarried and the single, because they're gonna spin this as
Why the
the
fuck we gotta be heathens, bro?
I mean, do
Just
you
play
want
the
me?
part.
I'm a
Damn it, hush
scoundrel.
up.
I don't know what the hell Hurt talking about.
Honestly, for you,
I ain't no heathen. I'm a scoundrel.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that too. I can be both at times.
And if you want any evidence of yourself, Apocalypse, if you would just tune into Blurred Minds Media and check out a show called Monday
every Monday.
You're a scoundrel too.
But what I'm saying is they're gonna spin it. They're already, as you see it in the mainstream news media, they're already spinning this as a husband taking up for the damsel in distress, which so happens to be his wife. So I wanted to hear from the husbands on the panel first. Do you think this is a justifiable move? A husband taking up for his wife?
Who's going? You going, Justin? Go on.
Okay, I'll go. Is it a justifiable situation as a husband?
How it played out, exactly how it played out. Don't add
Exactly, yeah.
don't add no sugar. Don't add no salt.
Me sitting at that table is Will Smith. My wife sitting there is Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah, no sugar, no salt. Just keep it straight down the middle.
Absolutely not. It's not justifiable at all. It's ridiculous, actually, what Will Smith did that night. Just thinking about it from a lot of angles. Thinking about it, from the jokes angle. G.I. Jane, early to mid 90s movie. It's a weak joke. It's a weak joke. It's not that great. My wife has a even Steven haircut because she has alopecia. But my wife is still Jada Pinkett Smith. Still smoking hot. Looks fabulous with an even Steven. And I'm Will Smith. I'm filthy fucking rich. No. I can't think of a reason at all to walk on stage and slap the cold piss out of Chris Rock for that soft served of a joke. And especially if you look at previous hosts and previous presenters on award shows like this, a lot of comedians, that's kind of their job. It's kind of why they present and host. They roast celebrities a little bit. They make fun of some of the movies, maybe some shit they wore, some shit they've done or said. It's every award show ever. That's kind of why
now be it a more
stand-ups get to go to these shows and host and present because they're going to say something funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why we have comedians do it.
Now, be it your stance, respectable, dignified, and responsible route of way of dealing with that situation. You are also kind of taking a controversial stance on it because everybody's leaning towards, well, it's kind of split 50-50. But if you look at the way it's kind of being spent on in social media, everybody's like saying it's, especially with the left, everybody's saying, oh, it's a man defending his woman. But what is your stance, G?
Well, I'll tell you, I don't know. I grew up with an old man that would smack the shit out of you. It didn't matter where you were if you fucking stepped out of line. So I kind of grew up with that mentality, but I also grew up with the mentality on my own, I think, that you don't fuck with a woman. So, you don't put your hands on a woman. Different people are different. And I understand that. But, that's kind of my core values and what I taught to my son. You take care of that woman. She's there for a reason, love her, enjoy her, and do what you want to do with her. Not really in that order. But I'm just saying, If he's
Are
going
you
to go up there and
sure?
smack somebody and get in trouble about it, he should have gone ahead and knocked the fuck out of him and got on top of him and let security come out and stop the brawl. You see what I'm saying? If you're going to go that far to smack somebody, go ahead and take it the way all the
Yeah.
way.
So you're saying that his
I see it both ways. I see it both. I really do. I see it both ways. You know. Yeah.
So you go both ways?
No. You got the
I
wrong
mean,
guy here. You got the wrong guy here. I
Uh,
told you
no,
about. I told you about the
but
truck stop. Damn it.
hey, hold on, damn.
I hate to inform you. I hate to inform you, Apocalypse. You will not be able to pull on that ponytail and make him squeal like a piggy.
I know. I had.
Hold on, though.
I had to fuck with him
Hold,
on that.
hold on, though. Hold on now. I'm trying to understand what G's saying. Now, G, are you saying that be it Will Smith's uh, reaction to the joke was extreme? It wasn't extreme enough?
Well, no, I think what really happened is he sat there and probably was laughing and giggling just to save face, and then he looked over at his woman, and she probably had a tore up look on her face. And yeah, when you see that coming from somebody you want to spend your life with, I don't mind smacking the fuck out of somebody. I love to get the shit beat out of me. I'm not gonna say nothing about that, but you know, he was joking about it at first, and then he sat there and
Okay,
let that
so
shit irk him. So you look at Will's eyes. Will got some crazy ass red eyes when he's doing that. I don't know if he drinks. I don't know his lifestyle, but he looked like he was fucked up afterwards. I know he was crying a little bit, but you know, it's like I don't know. It's like you see a buck in heat. You know, you see the buck out there when heat season hits. Those eyes turn red, man. You
red,
can't
yeah.
stop that shit. You can't stop that shit. That's
The
just
So
buck.
fucking.
so G so
What
basically
the
you're
fuck?
saying so G basically what you're saying is you sitting in the crowd, you sitting in the crowd as Will Smith, your wife is sitting in the crowd as Jada Pinkett Smith. Chris Rock throws a joke at your wife, and you are justified or not justified.
You are not justified to lay your hands on anybody at any time, so the world says. But you catch that fucker out some other time and you let him know how you feel. You know, you don't have to do it out in public, but I mean, you know, what got me is I guarantee you that Chris Rock, when he was walking up that way towards him, Chris was going, "Don't do it, Will. I'm gonna get in your pocketbook. Don't do it. Don't do it."
Yeah.
Shit,
And
Will
see, I
figured
got a
I had enough
question for all
money.
y'all after this. JD.
Yes.
JD. Now
Yes.
we on the single men and the single men, the scan the scavengers, the what you say? What was the word?
Heathen.
Scoundrel. He's a fucking scoundrel and a
Scoundrels,
heathen.
yeah. The heathens, the
Scallywag.
scoundrels, the heathens, the scoundrels, and the single ones. So I'm asking you, you sitting in the crowd as Will Smith, you got your woman as Jada Pinkett Smith. That same exact joke. We can't put sugar or salt on it. You get hit with the same exact joke. And I'm leaning towards Jeter, what Jeter said. I think he got a stern look from Jada Pinkett because we never seen that angle of the camera.
Yeah.
It just pans right back to Chris Rock.
Yeah.
But I guarantee, because like you said, if you watch that video, Will was genuinely laughing,
Yes, he was.
dude.
Yes, he was.
He
And
was.
it
That
hurt his
was not
woman.
a fake laugh. That
Yeah.
wasn't a ha ha. Oh, you trying to be funny? You
Yeah.
trying? Well, you know how we get, JD. You know we can
Yeah.
act like we playing along and just smack shit out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't
He
it.
he
That
was he was laughing right there. I seen this
genuine.
actual video. He was laughing right there.
Yeah, I
Seconds
agree.
later, seconds later, Chris referenced the haircut, and I can't remember exactly what he said. And Jada looked up at him and rolled her eyes. When she rolled her eyes like she was upset, at that point, Will wasn't
That was
laughing. He had
that
unquit
wasn't
fucking
enough.
laughing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That was
then
enough.
when Chris said that was being, he said that was a light one.
Yeah, he said,
And
"Oh, that
once
was
he
being
said
nice." Yeah,
that was being nice,
that, he
once
said
he
that was
said that,
being nice.
that was his ass. That was his ass. Because at that point, everybody
Oh,
in the
no, he said
fucking
that was.
crowd,
My bad. I'm reading it. He said that was that was a nice joke.
yeah, yeah. And at that point, everybody in the crowd knew exactly what Chris was talking about, including Will. It was going right back to the August Alsina thing. And Will
Oh
got up and
shit.
went up there and slapped the shit out of him.
Oh shit.
Now, like Butthead said, regardless of what Will went up there to slap him for, whether he went because he was cracking jokes on his wife about her hair, her illness, or whatever, Will it come to the point to where enough's enough?
Yeah.
The world has been kicking my ass with this shit, and I'm just not gonna take it no more.
Hey
Chris
JD,
just happened to be the one to catch the backlash.
keep that in mind now, because I'm gonna come back with another question now. What you just said, I'm gonna hold your feet to the fire on that. You
Now
too,
hold on,
Gina.
let me hold on, let me throw something in there. You single men out there, kind of twisted around where he made that joke about your mom, and you're sitting next to your mom, and she didn't laugh about it and looked at you. She wouldn't look at you mean.
I'm gonna beat him to
Oh,
death.
There you go. There you go.
I'm
man.
gonna
No,
beat
I
him to
mean
death.
really.
If she'd have been my
Okay,
wife,
so hold
I'd have
on,
beat him to death.
hold on. I'm kind of leaning on
No,
unfair
you can't.
comparison.
No, oh, you can bring the mama in there. Yeah, you can bring the mama in there if you love the woman. Now she's just
I'm
some
kind
woman
of
you
leaning
spending
on
time with.
unfair comparison.
You're
Yeah,
not
There's
banging
things
your mom.
there's things you gonna do for your mom that you would not do for your woman, and vice
there is,
versa.
there
Come
is,
on,
there
man.
is. But that's common
Yeah.
sense. But I mean, you're in a crowd. I mean, to me, it should be any woman, whether it's a woman sitting next to you that you didn't even know. You know, I'm not saying go up there and smack the shit out of him, but I mean, if he's offending somebody that bad in the public, you know, I would even take up for a woman that's sitting there by herself solo. I really would. I mean, you just don't. I
Absolutely.
don't believe in
But
being
you
mean to
walk
somebody like
okay,
that.
so do you okay, so you who the fuck walks into a comedy show or comedy you buy tickets
Oh,
for a
I understand
comedy
that. Yeah, yeah,
venue
I understand that. I understand that. I
and
really
you
do.
walk
Because I'm the
in
biggest joke. I joke. I joke all the fucking time. I understand that 100%. So you're fair game when you're in there.
I've
my
never
point.
been I've never been to a comedy show.
You're
For
on
that
one,
reason
man.
right for that reason
You
right
on
there.
one.
I don't go to the comedy shows. I was picked on as a child. I don't like the shit. Don't say
That
nothing
is
about
fucked
me
up.
if you
But
don't want to get your face knocked off.
I bet you one of your favorite comedians is Bernie Mac.
Absolutely.
And that's not
Absolutely.
fair, bro, because he's a roaster. He he's
Oh
a
yeah. Oh yeah.
signifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But if
he
but if
wrote the
Bernie would have
dozens,
said
man.
something
He
to me
wrote the
that I didn't
dozens,
like,
bro.
I'd have pumped him too.
Uh but the thing is, Will Smith knows this. He's in the upper echelons of he deals with all types of people in that field, actors, comedians, people in opera, the fucking dancers. He deals with all of them. So he knows and the thing is, dude, there are pictures of Will Smith and Chris Rock from the 90s together. Like they partners.
Mhm.
They don't it's not like they don't know each other. They are,
You know, it's funny because
They pretty
CNN or
much
somebody
came
like
up.
that, yeah, put that shit out there that there were problems before this incident. And then today they're saying that you're supposed to pre-qualify your jokes before you go out there, and they're saying that that joke right there was not.
wasn't even written.
Yeah,
They saying that joke wasn't even written by Chris Rock, and that right there is questionable on Chris Rock because
But
I ho, I'm gonna get this out. I have watched an interview where Chris Rock said there's not one joke that he says that he did not write.
well, that's a
I got you.
lie
I got you.
because
Yeah.
everybody's known for years that Chris Rock has writers, but not even that. Listen to the joke. Jada Pinkett Smith, G.I. Jane 2. Let me know when it's
Can't
coming
wait to
out.
see it.
Can't wait to see
Can't
it.
wait to see it.
It-
Better be
The
some titties in
weakest,
it.
the
this,
weakest joke, the
yo,
weakest joke ever. The best part of that joke, is what JD said. JD recognized the best part of that joke. The best part of that joke is when he said, "Oh, that was the nice joke."
Yeah.
Yeah. And
no,
that's what
what he
got him
said was,
mollywopped.
but what he said that was a nice one. Like that was what he basically said was what we're
I'm
saying.
letting you off easy.
That was
See, that was
soft.
the
That was soft served. You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
was.
yeah, that was the below the
And
belt
and
punch.
and that's what got him mollywopped. Imagine what he would have said, because I heard somebody say he said he was gonna tell him if he'll get that mad in March, wonder what he's gonna do in August. Will would have killed him. He'd have killed him. He would have killed him.
Well, I mean, a
Cause
simple slap just got him a bunch of shit. He should have
Okay,
turned it.
yeah,
He
so
should have
hold
turned
on.
it
I got
on.
Apocalypse. The question waits for you now.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
You in the same motherfucking venue. You in the same venue. You sitting there with your wife. Your wife get hit with the same joke. She cuts her eye. Do you do that? Are you justified in your action? You've done it already. Are you justified? Yes or no?
For one, if I'm gonna take it that far, I ain't gotta wait for her to cut her eye out. See, I'm about to really get into it with this shit. Yeah, yeah.
facts,
Ne-
facts,
ne-
preach.
Now my opinion matters. Y'all, I feel on some real man shit with this subject matter. It's been some hen cackling going on. I'm about to, man, where's my apocalypse gift? I need it. I'm about to drop the bomb. One, if I'm feeling that type of way, I do not have to wait for her no look. Off top as a real man.
Yep.
Exactly,
Let's just get go
exactly. Because
boom.
I'm gonna feel the disrespect that she feel. I'm gonna whoop your ass off the
All
top, but I'm
all
I
gonna
ain't finna
whoop
dribble.
your
wait.
ass.
All first
Oh,
dribble. Yeah, all first dribble. Now, and that's the thing. If I feel it disrespectful, if I deem it disrespectful, because it's not.
Okay.
And my thing is this. My thing is, if I'm with my woman, especially in a social setting, I should be a good or great gauge of what is and what isn't disrespectful, no matter who it comes from. Especially
Right,
if
but
it's
I mean,
especially if it's radiating towards my area.
okay. Well, let me finish answering your question, okay? Because you
Go
didn't
ahead.
pose.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm saying is just me personally. Everybody talking about I'm an alpha male. Off top, I ain't gotta wait on no look from her. I don't even look her way. If I'm feeling like that, then boom.
Alpha male get hit with brain.
Then I'm gonna take that. Then I'm gonna take that course of action. Okay. Here's a few things I gotta point out. One, let's not lose sight of who we're talking about. Public figures. Okay. This is the shit they signed on for. They didn't just sign on for the roles and the box office and the accolades and the Oscars. They signed on. You know, pros and cons. This is part of the bullshit since y'all want that life so fucking bad. Chris Rock, as a comedian, makes a joke in reference to a hair disorder. This woman has already gotten millions of views on her Instagram and shit about. And I'm gonna close up my initial response to this whole thing with just one question, Will Smith. I'm cammed up. I'm good. Will, I got one question for you. Because I'm seeing all the memes. Everybody's blowing you up. You Mike Lowry for real. You so fucking gangster. I'm protecting the honor of my woman. Where the fuck was you slapping motherfuckers when August, you know what I'm saying, was running all up through Jada and shit? Having her on the Linda Lovelace deep throat mission, nigga. The fuck? That pussy ass shit out of her.
Yeah, Chris, you got him fucked up. Now hold the fuck up. I couldn't wait to jump on this bad motherfucker. I am locked and loaded, nigga. Fuck you, mean.
Oh,
The fuck
shit.
you mean? You know why he ain't smacked
I'm not
all this?
backing
Because his
none of
pussy
that.
ass stay in the hospital on ventilators. Because his pussy ass didn't say that shit when he was living with them. He waited for that slide shit afterwards. Now, when he catch him, I hope he beat him to death. But don't be doing my baby like that. You alive? You still Mike Larry.
Man, get the fuck out of her.
You be see niggas like y'all be the same niggas that be talking about niggas that are currently getting slapped, and y'all be the ones that are still getting slapped. Y'all, do you protect your woman? Would you let it happen?
My point, that's what I'm saying. One, I won't have to wait on no look for her. If I'm taking it that far, and particularly you talking about such a
I don't
public
think he
set.
waited for a look. I think he heard Chris Rock make that next statement.
But
It
what
could
I'm
be
saying
worse.
is,
It could
you
be
gonna
worse.
get
It takes
mad.
it to a different level. It
You
ain't
gonna
what
get
you said before. It can get worse. No, it
you
ain't
gonna
gonna get
get
worse. I'm gonna pop you in your shit.
you
Yeah,
gonna get mad.
I got an even dirtier joke that I don't want to tell.
You nigga.
You gonna get
And that's
mad.
what got him.
Hold on. What I'm saying
Y'all
is,
knew
listen.
not to let me on here. I'm saying
Hold
whatever
on.
the fuck I feel like saying.
You gonna get mad about a joke a comedian made about a her condition. Your wife. This ain't no like dirty little secret. She
You know
got
what?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be with
millions.
Apocalypse. In that case right there, in that setting, knowing those two people, I'm gonna say unjustified.
All right.
That's
So
I'm just saying,
Sam.
you can
so
say that. You can
wait,
say that, but
real quick,
it's a simple fact. That wasn't
real
why he
quick.
got him.
Hold on. Real quick. Let's round robin. I'm gonna start with Butthead, and I'm gonna work my way around to the whole
I
panel.
still got a
Hold
question for every
on.
single one of y'all in here.
Just wait. I just want to
I
know.
will.
Wait.
Looky who it is. Mr. Motherfucking August Alsina. And is that her? Oh, we could change the whole.
Yo,
Hey,
so check
guys.
it out. So
He's
check it
stupid
out.
with these motherfucking pictures.
So check it
Hey,
out.
Art.
I'm gonna start with Butthead, and I'm gonna go around. I just want to get a heat check for the room real quick. So either you're riding with Chris Rock or Will Smith on this real quick. So Butthead, who do you think's in the who you riding with? Chris Rock or Will Smith?
Then my riding goes with Will Smith. I mean, you
Will
got to take care
Smith?
of your woman. Yeah, I mean, but
See,
I
that's
will
why
say
you
he
probably
needed
get
to
your
do it
dick
different.
sucked from behind. Go ahead.
What was that?
Shit.
Run it back. Actually, let me put
Run
you up.
it back.
Let me put you up there. Let me put you up there with them since you're talking all this craziness.
Yeah, I've
All
got
right.
that for doing less.
So we got Butthead for Will Smith. He's riding with Will Smith. Catberry, what says you?
Oh, you know it's Will for me. Bad boys for life.
Bad boys for life. You going with Mike Larry?
Absolutely.
Mike Larry. JD, who you riding with?
I'm gonna ride with Will because I don't like comedians, especially when I feel like they're being bullies.
Boom. He
And
gonna
I feel
ride
like
with
that
Will.
was a bully move. You know what I'm saying?
So
The media, we all knew about the August shit. The world knows about it. Come on, dog. You ain't got to keep dwelling on that shit. And what was the chick name that was on earlier on there? The other little host, the chick.
Amy
You
Schumer.
talking about the real pretty one that made the joke about
Yeah.
her being single.
Yeah, she done already
What's her
told
name?
Jada if
Regina
it's
Hall
all
or
right with
something? What's
Jada.
her name?
Yeah, Regina Hall
Is
or
that
something.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
talking about
hold
she
on. So there was a
she
joke about
said
August Alsina earlier in that show?
No,
no.
Regina Hall made
It
a
was a
joke
joke
about
about
Will
they life.
Smith.
Gina Hall made a joke
Basically,
about
she
if it
called
was all
all
right
the
with Jada,
single
she
men on
like
the
the
stage. When she called
she
all
was
the
gonna
single
get
men
with
on
him.
the stage, she looked off the stage and made a comment to Jada about Will, which I thought was wrong because Jada, the way he bucked for you, you should have bucked for him. Because the comment was raunchy.
Yeah.
So you just
But
looking
we
to be
all
in a
knew
mosh
it all
pit.
comes back. It
And
all
this was
comes back to
all
the August shit.
and this was all on the same
All of
show
it.
though.
Yes, it's
On the
all on
same
the same
show.
show within minutes.
All of this shit
Wow.
comes back to their actual relationship, dog. And the world knows
See,
about their fucking relationship.
okay.
Why y'all got to
Now
keep
I got
picking
two
on these
questions for
motherfuckers?
all of y'all.
no, well, hold
Because
on.
Go ahead.
We
Go ahead.
gotta
I
get
can
this
wait.
down.
I
So
can wait.
Apocalypse, Who you riding with on this?
I'm riding with me because I don't give a fuck about either one of them.
Well, you gotta heads or tails pick, my friend. Either it's Will Smith or it's Chris Rock.
It ain't
Okay,
gonna be
fine.
Chris
You
Rock
know,
because he ain't
you
gonna
want
pick
to
the one that
defend.
got slapped.
Fine. If you want to defend the honor of your woman after a comedian makes a joke at the Oscars about a hair condition that is well known fact, then fine. I'll ride with Will Smith. I mean, fuck.
But you would have beat him to death.
That sounds like justifying groupthink.
I don't even want to do it because, like I said, I really don't give a fuck about either one of them. Like, I don't care either way. It's shits and giggles for me. I'm
gonna go with Chris Rock.
I never
I'm
guessed
going with
on this
Chris Rock.
panel anybody was that vested, but go ahead.
No, what I'm
I'm going
saying,
with
like,
Chris Rock.
me personally,
Okay.
where the
No,
fuck you wasn't slapping August. August was slapping Taylor's ass.
You had
ain't
the
slapping
chance.
August.
You had the chance to answer the question. Don't come back around.
Don't backpedal.
Don't backpedal 2 panel members later and try to explain some bullshit
But
you
I
had a
don't.
chance to
I don't give
explain
a fuck either
5
way.
seconds
I don't give a
ago.
fuck about either one of them. I don't.
Your whole explanation kind of sounded like you was riding with Chris Rock, though. But we'll leave that alone.
I
But look,
originally thought that too.
Are we not?
And
Are
hold
we
on,
not?
this
Are we
shit,
gonna? Are
this
we gonna
stuff
ignore that
happened years
elephant in the
ago.
room?
This happened years ago because you had Dave Chappelle as Reggie on the Nutty Professor. It's the same play out, isn't it?
Reggie.
Loving you because you're beautiful. Do. Reggie.
Nobody got smacked in. It was just a throw on words.
If the premise was the same, they are all. They're not acting. These are actors at a place where actors get celebrated.
Exactly.
They know what they're there for. In fact, Will knew more than anyone what he was there for, and that leads to my one question to everyone on the panel. How hard was that? How hard was that slap? You think?
He was still standing. It wasn't a whole lot behind it.
No.
At Will Smith's size and athletic ability, he barely slapped Chris Rock.
You do know that
because he really
does all of his stunts. Will Smith does all of his stunts. I know that he knows at least 4 martial arts forms. I know that for a fact.
He knows slap-a-hoe, don't he?
He knows 4 martial arts forms. My thing
Obviously, he don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors because Chris Rock stood there and took that whole slap. So he had to give it
round robin.
He had to give it to him.
I'm gonna cut this shit.
Wait. No. Wait a second. Because I was not able to tell y'all who I'm riding with on this scenario.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go on and get it in real quick.
Don't forget you live with Stacey.
I'm absolutely riding with hold on. My guy. Somebody in the chat. Let's see what they got to say real quick. Neither Will Smith is hold on. Who got we're gonna do a mic check. Somebody is on bullshit in this panel. No, it ain't you. Because somebody got some hellified background noise. I can hear it. Let me see here. Hold on.
Your shit is stuck right now. Get your Wi-Fi together. Don't worry about the audio.
I think your phone's stuck.
Nah, that ain't my phone.
What are you talking about my wife here? I got my wife in the kitchen.
Blinking. Your thing hasn't stopped blinking. The little live ticker in the corner.
It's you, butthead. It's your dog. What's your dog over
Can
chewing
you hear him
on?
chewing the bone? He's chewing the bone. Yes,
I can hear it. I can hear him chewing on something. All right.
So you want me to kick him?
Yeah.
No, I ain't kicking that big fucker. Sorry.
Don't kick that dog.
Throw him out in traffic.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
You
Go
That's
ahead,
the only way I
goddamn
can get him
dog
to leave
ass
me
nigga.
alone.
Who all
Y'all
the
ain't
fuck you
shit.
going with?
Okay,
See, I
Jay,
tell
well,
you.
who you running with?
Oh,
And
okay, my bad, my
don't
bad.
forget you live with Stacy.
Trust it, trust it. I can never forget. I wake up next to that thing every morning. But let me tell you,
I'm going downstairs for a minute.
I'm going straight with Chris Rock, and let me tell you why.
Uh-oh.
How many award shows have any of y'all ever watched?
I watch a lot of
The job of the comedian who's either hosting the whole show or who's bringing people on. They bring on comedians for what? They roast celebrities. They say this and that about celebrities. They throw little shots. I mean, have you ever heard Ricky Gervais at the Emmys?
Yeah.
Ricky Gervais at the Emmys bodies everybody in Hollywood. Holds no punches, goes hard body in. People don't say a fucking word. Now, let me tell you, G.I. fucking Jane, for one, that's mid-90s. That was a soft-served, weak-ass joke. And then I hear what you're
Absolutely.
saying. I hear what you all alluded to when he said, that was nice. Like, that was, I could have said more about August Alsina. And maybe he meant that, maybe he didn't. But here's the thing. They already aired out August Alsina's situation. They've already had their entanglement shit on TV. They've already said it themselves. Will Smith has already cried like a bitch on TV way before this shit ever happened about his entanglements. Now,
Hey,
wait. Let's talk about alopecia real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Jada Pinkett Smith is one of those chosen few chicks who can shave her whole head to an even Steven and still be very beautiful. Her, Amber Rose,
underwater in Mars.
Amber Rose, a couple other people.
Underwater
So even if
in
you
the
do,
atmosphere in Mars, in Mercury, on Epsilon 3, anywhere.
even if you do have alopecia and you're a little sad about it, you still are way prettier than 98% of any bitch I've ever looked at in my life. And on top of that, you are a motherfucking millionaire. Bitch, you can get any wig you want, any hat you want, any surgery you want. You got your face all shot up. You can't get a motherfucking something to go on here. But here's the thing: when your punk ass gets in a movie and your character needs long hair, what do, bitch? You put on a motherfucking wig. Here's my
okay,
thing.
now hold on. Because I suffer from alopecia and I got some money to buy a motherfucking wig, but I'm not. I think that that's some foul ass shit to say. It don't matter how much money you got. You can't take what she goes through emotionally.
And that's why I had to mute you. I'm sorry. But I don't give a fiddler's motherfucker
I don't give a fuck either.
about her emotions. You're a
You
millionaire.
That's the problem. Y'all men. That's exactly why y'all don't give a.
And here's my thing. I don't care.
Listen, I don't care about you keep hitting that motherfucking button.
And I'm going to keep hitting it. I don't care about
care.
Will Smith crying with his bitch ass as a millionaire. I don't care. Are you all crazy? One of the biggest names in Hollywood history goes on the Oscars, walks off of the front stage, which is a very convenient location, smacks Chris Rock in the mouth, and then turns around and walks off stage, and then 10 minutes later, maybe 20, he wins an award for the best male actor of all times. I mean, if you cannot explain to me any more of a first world problem, I'm all ears. You just won the Oscar for best male. That's cha-ching. You're Will fucking Smith, one of the biggest American actors of all time. Your wife is a millionaire. She has a little alopecia, and Chris Rock throws you the most softball joke of the decade, and you run up and smack him in the face, and everybody thinks
Is that
this
a
is
name for the vagina?
of.
Alopecia? Is that a vagina name?
I think so. I
Wow.
think so. But my
No,
thing is,
you insensitive bastards.
and
No.
Here's my thing. Insensitive bastards. The president of the United States just told everybody there's a food shortage, and we're worried about a millionaire
Exactly.
that didn't wear a wig.
Still doesn't.
Thank you.
It still does not separate the fact that there are people out there that suffer from alopecia that have to deal with alopecia. Yes, I have joked about a motherfucker with alopecia that I don't like because the bitch
And here's
actually
my
has
thing.
alopecia.
Out of every bald
Now-
person that
now-
you could look like, out of every bald person you could look like, G.I. Jane, which is what's the actress? Demi Moore. Beautiful woman. So I said my joke to you about your loss of hair is that you look like a beautiful woman who shaved her head. So your big ass husband, twice the size of me, walks up here and slaps me in the mouth. Now, here's where I don't ride with Chris Rock. Why do you just let him slap you in the mouth? Why are we not talking about this? This is a panel of men, and I do apologize to Cadbury's, and I don't mean light of her scenario or situation, but I know Cadbury's to be a regular person in regular life.
Oh, somebody got their hand up back there.
That I know. So my thing is, I know her in real life, and I can see how that could be a real world struggle. But these motherfucking celebrities, are you
Right.
Are you crazy?
I got a question.
I don't feel bad for them at all, for nothing.
Oh, Cadbury jumped off the panel.
One mic mutes too many, my friend. That's how it happens around here. But nevertheless, that's not the point.
Yo.
The point is, I'm not trying to make light of normal everyday people, but I'm talking about this scenario. I'm talking about Jada Pinkett Smith, who has made a buffoon of Will Smith for like 2 to 3 years now. A buffoon of him. And now everybody, here's my thing. 3 years ago, your country got shut down over a pandemic. And now we've gotten to the point. Now we've gotten to the point where we're drawing straws about alopecia.
Then why in the fuck are we even talking about this? How come we're not talking about the fucking pandemic? How come we're not talking about the fucking shipping crisis? Guess what you designed this fucking show around? That topic. So you don't get.
Now you get muted because it's not my point. It's not my motherfucking point. My motherfucking point. Okay. How many times will you take the mic? How many times will you get muted till you jump off with your fucking emotions? My thing is this, motherfucker. I'm not saying that we should be worried about bigger things. We should be. What I'm saying is this. 3 years ago, you wearing 3 masks and you're scared to talk to your neighbors. And now we've gotten to the point where the same people that push that propaganda now have you worried about alopecia. Now, hair loss for a woman, I can see that could be a devastating scenario. I get it. Beauty's everything. The magazines and the TVs fucked your head up. But here's my thing. Is hair loss worse than your grandma dying because you got put on a ventilator? But the same people peddled you the same bullshit. So now we're gonna ride with Will Smith. Now we're gonna ride with Will Smith. Everybody's mute. Everybody's mics is unmuted. Feel free to throw your daggers.
Nah, bro, I feel you. I mean, for real, because like you said, That's a different whole landscape as far as
Hey,
celebrities.
Stalin, that was an
No.
amazing.
That's
That
the
was a
problem, Apocalypse. It's the same landscape, but you motherfuckers tend to forget your reality.
that
No,
was
but
an
that's what I'm saying, like-
amazing cop out, Stalin.
Mm-mm.
I know.
What I'm saying is we're not part of that landscape. We don't live that life. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mussolini, could you give me another? Can you give me another zippity doo dah roundabout way of saying such bullshit?
Bro. Fuck that.
You
So,
you do know.
rebuttals, retorts, rebuttals.
No, because
I
I
thought
mean,
this was a fucking comedy show.
No,
I'm
no,
leaving.
you do know that
Fuck that.
alopecia is a minuscule aspect of the whole slap ass thing, right? And then you somehow got to stand on your socio-political soapbox on a fucking topic
Yeah.
that, hey, guess what we're going to talk about tonight? That was a great one, Mount Say Dong.
You know what I would say in the
Look,
podcast
you have
world
alopecia?
is
You
what
got
I
hair
would
on your head?
what
You
I
got
would
alopecia,
say
don't you?
what I would say in the podcast world is for everybody who's taking note of what Erk said is I mean I slipped that motherfucker in there on all of you. And I've left you motherfuckers to sort it out. Now let's hear what you got to fucking say.
I don't have nothing to sort out.
Because J-Wall, just jump off the cliff that is attached to the mountain you decided to climb.
No, because I've
Head first.
I've heard
Head
way
first.
worse. Here's my thing.
Jump off.
Here's my thing.
Head first.
If you all, what I'm saying is rewind before the PC bullshit was a thing in your life. I mean, could you imagine such a joke enacting such a response out of Hollywood's biggest star? And you're telling me this seems like normal business? Like it doesn't seem like there might be more to the story. Like maybe
so
there might be something more afoot.
Okay, so that goes.
But all you faggots just sat here and said, "Well, you know, if he's talking about your woman, you got to go up there and do something." None of you motherfuckers would have went up there and slapped him. Are you retarded?
You are a liar, because I was standing with Chris Rock. What the fuck are you talking about? Is it the liquor, son? Because I haven't drunk that much yet. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, my friend.
Damn,
I would drink you under the table. I would drink you under the table. I would put you back on top of the table.
But what I'm saying is,
you like a
I was
Thanksgiving
with
turkey,
Chris
and
Rock.
then drink you back
I was
under.
with Chris Rock, so you can't say all of you motherfuckers.
I got you because you were with Chris Rock, but you seem like the loudest chirping.
Can I get a
bird.
Mr. Motherfucker?
No, because you try to equate alopecia with the fucking pandemic in some weird, awkward way.
No, I did. Because 1 minute we're worried about dying, and the next minute we're worried about a millionaire who has to have a.
You don't get to do that when you knew the topic of tonight was going to be the slap heard around the world, not the fucking pandemic, not the shipping crisis, not Biden's bad fucking decisions. You can't do that.
No, that's where you're wrong. You can't do that. I can do that because I don't have to go deep diving social politically just because I brought it up.
Oh, Biden's made bad decisions?
No. Actually, the best vote anybody could have asked for in the past century or two. Maybe 3. Could you imagine a better America than right now?
Let's try justifying Will Smith's bad actions without the pandemic.
Okay. So let's make sense of it. Chris Rock makes a joke about Jada Pinkett that Will Smith initially laughs at. Then Chris Rock says, that was a nice one. That was a nice one. Then he says, oh shit, Will Smith's coming up here. Will Smith smacks him. And then he says, oh shit, Will Smith smacked the fuck out of me. And then he goes and sits back down. Where am I missing the point where everybody's like so like could understand why one of the biggest celebrities of all time would get up on national television out of character? And if you listen to Will Smith and everything that's ever shot out of his fucking mouth over my entire life, it's very cookie cutter, corny, polished bullshit. And then
some would say in character.
To get so fucking irate that you smack one of the biggest pussies in Hollywood who's not gonna do shit. Nobody ever thought Chris Rock was a tough guy. What does he have for honor of Jada Pinkett Smith, who drugged your name for 3 years and told everybody how she fucks pop stars? And I don't think I brought up the pandemic once. Now make sense of why such a reaction.
Did you say popsicles?
Now explain to me why the reaction is justified. I don't see it.
No, you did that for the audience.
You're picking the wrong justification.
Thank you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because he slapped him, but I'm gonna tell you why he slapped him. He didn't slap him specifically to defend his wife's honor. He slapped him because he's tired of the motherfucking world fucking with him, fucking with her about the shit that's done already happened in their life. The shit just got overwhelming to him, and he snapped the fuck out simply because he's tired of them fucking with him.
So you're a celebrity.
But do you think?
Wait.
I got one question. I got one question to that. So, do you think that him being tired of it and doing what he did because he's tired of everybody talking about him, as we are, do you think this move actually helped his cause in retrospect? Because I've seen at least 30 podcasts today talking about it.
Yeah. I don't know
if
if it helped. I don't know if it helped his cause or not. But I know them motherfucking jokes is gonna start to slow the fuck up when he's in the building because they don't know if he's gonna snap off and go to shooting and shit. He's only a man, dude.
I think he just gave Chris Rock his best stand-up special yet.
Hey, matter of fact, Walski, look it up. His tickets for his live shows skyrocketed.
Whose?
Chris Rock. The one from Chris Rock.
Okay, but here's the thing. When's the last time Chris Rock was a thing? When's the last time Chris Rock went viral?
Today.
I don't know, but we might want to be looking at
every
all
time I
this
turn
shit.
him on and watch him on a show.
We might want to be looking at all this shit like it's a publicity stunt. Because
so can I ask?
Sales went up.
Can I do a round robin and ask my question now?
Yeah, sure.
This is a perfect time for it.
It is. Where'd you get that shirt and why?
Huh?
No, I'm just sorry. I had a question too. Go ahead.
Yeah. Put some more ice in your cup, motherfucker. They need it.
I've actually just been drinking water for.
You can't play that liquor game with me. I know what your drunk looks like, Walski. I know what it looks like. Anyway, do you think round robin? Do you think this shit is fake?
Okay. Round robin. The next up is right here. I'm just gonna put everybody on the hot spot. Boom. JD.
Hey, I very much believe possibly it could be because Chris's ticket sales went up for his damn live show.
Yeah.
August started trending again. I mean, come on, man. I mean, hey, Will been doing shit since fucking Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could very well be.
I don't think he needs anything though.
y'all get on my back, and hell, I'll make y'all stars again. I mean, fuck. I mean, come on, man. We act like Hollywood ain't never put on a motherfucking show and put them up. I mean, even Diddy been in the news for the last 2 or 3 days talking about Will and Chris squash they beef. Everything squashed. Even Diddy done got 2 days of news from the shit. When was the last time you seen Diddy ass in the news? Facts. So yes, this very well
Valid
could be
points.
a motherfucking Hollywood ploy, because everybody's gonna eat behind this shit. And you slap me, and I don't slap your motherfucking punk ass back, we got a problem.
A big
Hey,
problem.
So
and hold on, JD, you got a major point because everybody's going to eat like you said. The Oscars for at least 3 years in a row have had very low ratings for their live shows.
Wait. You said round robin. Why are you jumping the gun? You asked the question. Your input is the last. You see where your face is on the screen.
I'll leave it alone.
JD, sir, if you would please continue with your take on the scenario.
It could very much be a Hollywood ploy. Come on, man. We talking about the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't escort him out. They let him walk back to his seat, sit down, finish the show, accept his award, and take the motherfucker home. Cried too. But people, are we really gonna ignore the motherfucking elephant in that motherfucking room? Who is the girl sitting all up under Will while his wife sits off to the side?
That's the
Is
chick
that Will's
from
side chick?
That's the chick from Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Okay. So
I can't think of her name. Beautiful woman.
Letitia Wright.
No,
Justin,
it ain't her. It's another name.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Okay, but we still are gonna ignore how close up on the wheel she was sitting, and Jada just sitting off to the side.
Well, here's the thing.
Where you gonna go where a woman gonna sit that close up under you and Stacey sit off to the side?
That's just I think she was sitting at the table though. I think she was sitting at another. I think the angle that the camera was, JD, I think she was sitting at another angle though. I think she was sitting at another table. I'm sorry.
And here's the thing about that either way. She seemed close to Will, but if you notice, she's a little bit closer to Jada. And as we know about the entanglement situation, maybe she wasn't sitting with Will. She was sitting with Jada.
I'm cool with that.
I'm
definitely cool with some black on black lesbianism. Fuck that.
I'm just saying it's a possible situation.
Any form of lesbianism.
All right, so let's go. I'm gonna throw it. Very interested to see what my guy says here. Butthead, what is he frozen? Oh boy, he's about to get the froze face. All right. So what do you think about it all? Where are we at? Actually, no, wait. Eric, what's the question at hand? Run it back one time.
The question is, do we think for whatever reason?
My phone's going dead. Yeah.
For whatever reason, Gita, do we think this shit is fake?
Yeah. Do you think it's fake? Do you think that was all real organic, or do you think it's bullshit?
What do I think about it?
Yeah, you think it's fake or real?
Well, if it's bullshit, they ought to deal with the same shit as Jesse Smollett. So there's got to be some charges in here because you got to get the FBI involved and all that bullshit. So hold on a second. Okay. You want me to check? I don't know how to check that shit, honey. I'm on national TV, woman. What's wrong? Don't be coming down here.
You know, I wish like hell you was on national TV.
Y'all go on about your business. Go on about your business, damn it. I'm busy. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, later. All right.
On acid. Fuck that national TV. I'd rather do the acid. There is a
goddamn right.
You want
I would too.
No, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna screenshot it to you. Hold on, man. I'm trying to get this naked picture down just right. Hold on a second,
Hey,
guys. I'll be there here in a minute.
Take all the time you need, my friend. We just gonna let you roll with it.
Hold on. Gotta get them popsicle sticks going.
The fuck?
Let me roll with it.
I can't.
Y'all go on and talk. Go on. I enjoy listening to y'all asses.
All right,
So
I'm gonna mute your dumb ass. All right, Chris. Real or fake?
I think that shit was fake as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because like the slap itself is constantly, the replay is constantly from one fucking angle. I think about Will Smith. It's too much logic, like you said. Will Smith, his bill, Chris Rock, the circumstances. You know, you just clown my wife. We at the hospital, blah, blah, blah. And you slap. No. If he slapped him for real, Chris Rock shouldn't even got up. Okay? And I'm sick of this fake ass, like Will Smith's supposed to be like the hardest motherfucker in the world persona all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Like, consider the source. It's Chris Rock. It ain't like Benny the Butcher told that joke. You know what I'm saying? Would have been a whole nother scenario. So I think that shit's fake as fuck. It's Hollywood, man.
All right. Is that all you got to say? What kind of sandwich you eating there, man? Might as well tell us what you got on it. You're gonna show
what are you
it.
eating?
You're gonna show it.
Yeah, I was
and
about
not
to say,
share
what
it.
the fuck are you eating? I'm hungry.
Yeah, you're gonna show it and not share it. What you got?
Yeah,
Just a
bitch. Is that
It's
bologna or ham?
No, just a peanut butter sandwich.
Just a peanut butter.
Yep.
Just one of the most delicious fucking
Peanut
sandwiches
butter. You
made.
like peanut butter?
Only on
Yeah.
Fridays.
Ain't this a
Only
bitch?
on Fridays.
I like
All
peanut butter. I had the munchies. My bad, y'all. I had the munchies real quick.
Hey, it's fine. I got the munchies too, but you know, trying to host a fucking show here. You know what I mean? But, outside of that, all right. Well, I guess I'm up.
Somebody feed that man.
The funny thing, this is my whole trudge through y'all's bullshit. This is where I was trying to get to.
Mm-hmm.
This is my sentiments about Chris Rock. This is why I came to the party. I think it's complete bullshit. Here's why. Again, Will Smith has had his name drugged through the mud because of his wife and children and their weirdo shit for at least 2 to 3 fucking years, right? He done went on TV. He went cried. He's had to air it out that his wife's been banging other dudes. He's
See, I done missed all this shit.
And the funny thing is, you got to check it out, man. Google's a motherfucker. But the thing is, like, they say that they had an open relationship, right? But where's the pictures of the bad broads that Will was slamming? Anybody? Rihanna, Beyonce, maybe? No. Halle Berry, maybe? No. Nobody. But August Alsina, who the fuck even knows how long this guy will still be relevant? Smashing Jada Pinkett Smith, a legendary actress.
He said, "Make me feel good."
A legendary actress, you know, and this is just random dude. I mean, it's not like it was fucking Drake or Kendrick Lamar or somebody that was like, oh shit, he's really pounding them cheeks out and he's famous as fuck. He might actually snatch her from August Alstino or whoever the fuck. He don't have a fucking shot in hell of actually pulling Will Smith's wife from Will Smith. The money, it just doesn't make sense. It's crazy to even think. So, but we all know this about Will Smith. It's already been aired out. The joke that came out, even if there was innuendos of the schmuck before, he's already been through it. You already been on TV. You cried about it. You were winning your first Oscar tonight. Best male role or whatever the fuck he was winning for the Venus and Serena Williams dad movie, whatever they called that. Bro, what else do you want? You're Will fucking Smith. You're Hancock. You're Men in Black. You're Wild Wild West. You're Independence Day. You're Will fucking Smith. You're the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And here's my other thing with this. All right, you're so fucked up about your wife and the bullshit, and then she starts to lose her hair. Some people call that tragic. I would call that Karma. But okay, you're upset about. She's upset. You're upset. You're all upset. The joke was so bull. It was not a good joke. It wasn't funny. It wasn't a good joke at all. Tell me when the next G.I. Jane 2's coming out. Really? G.I. fucking Jane? An Amber Rose joke would have been way more appropriate because that bald bitch is relevant. But outside of that, it was a soft-served nothing burger of a joke. No way I could see one of the most profound actors in the world breaking character at the Oscars to run up on stage and smack Chris fucking Rock out of anybody. And you know, it doesn't add up to me.
And nobody stopped him. Nobody stopped him.
No security, nobody. And he gets to just go sit back in his seat and then win an award and give a heartfelt speech about how he's a godly person. I guess Jesus said, today's Chris Rock's day, and I say it, and thou wilt shall be done. Real, yeah, that's how we hashed it up.
Hey, you talking to Jesus John here? Quit. You talking to Jesus John?
So I think it's obviously fake. But here's the wins out of the fakeness. This is why I think it's fake. The Oscars, been in the tubes. Nobody's watching the bullshit. Nobody gives a fuck about celebrities and like, oh, you're rich and gas is more expensive than I've ever seen it. You know, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? But
right.
What's been trending for the past 2 days? What are we talking about? What's all the hashtags? Tick, 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 bang, 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 bang. What's making the motor turn? Viral. Will fucking Smith smacks Chris fucking Rock. What a pairing. Out of any celebrities you would ever thought in your life that would smack each other.
No, Will Smith allegedly slapped Chris Rock.
I think he slapped him, but I do not believe at all that he slapped him with all his might.
No.
Because Will Smith works out. He trains. He does his own stunts. He was fucking Muhammad Ali. If he really smacked him with all he had, Chris Rock would still be laying there. And they'd be picking up their big-ass fucking chiblet-looking teeth of his for fucking, who knows. Can you imagine on eBay what one of Chris Rock's front teeth would go for? The motherfucker's got to be at least 4 inches long.
Front teeth?
Mm-mm.
You know? He's a...
Hey, there's some hillbillies in Kentucky that'll buy that motherfucker.
Guaranteed. And then they'll randomly end up with a stand-up comedic career.
See, that's fucked up.
But here's my thing. This is why, even though I think it's bullshit, I don't think Will Smith really did that on his own. I think this is some weirdo. The Oscars needs views. Chris Rock's about to fucking kill it on fucking stage with his stage. Wait till he writes a fucking a special for this shit. It's gonna take him to the strap. He better, because he looked like a cold bitch otherwise.
Well, he ain't poor neither.
No, not at all. But what I'm saying, he's not been relevant. His last stand-up special was 5 years ago. What better way to kind of restart the engine than getting slapped by Will fucking Smith? I mean, if Will Smith knocked on my door right now and was like, your wife can film it, I'm going to slap you. I'm like, fucking give me all you got, big boy. Slap the fucking lips off of me, son. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
I'm about to be
what
paid.
I want to know is, where the fuck was Carlton? Where was Carlton when all this was going down? I thought Carlton had Will's back.
No, not on this one, I don't think. I think this is when Carlton
I
think this is when Carlton would have to give him a good old like Uncle Phil would have said so type talking to. You know what I mean? Like what?
Do a little dance.
What a way to show your ass. You know. But here's my thing. This is what I meant though. This is what I'm getting to with Chris Rock. What a great.
Hold on, everybody needs to fill their drink up.
Yeah.
Everybody
actually, you know what? Let's do that.
New drink. Let's go. Everybody get a drink.
Let's do that. And I got a PP. Anybody else got a PP? Y'all got PP?
Gotta hydrate.
I'm
Gotta
done.
hydrate, brother. I'm cramping up.
Hydrate,
Ramping up.
DP. We're on commercial break.
Can't wait to see it. All right.
Roll me one, Justin. I ain't got but one hand.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just knocked the shit out of me. That guy's name out your fucking mouth. Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane jump. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. I'm going to, okay? Charlie, come here. Charlie, there's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? Where's the five fingers? Say to the face. What? Stop.
Y'all supposed to be making drinks.
Shit, I ain't gotta make no drinks.
I'm out of
I'm
drinks.
getting ready to stretch the fuck out. I got to get up at 5
Yeah.
so I can get down to Simpsonville.
That's right, because you gotta go get your load of sausage.
Yeah. Parnell sausage patties.
Yeah.
And bringing bitches right back up here. Damn. Shit, I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man.
All right, bro. Be safe, man, when you driving and shit. For real.
Always am.
Later,
All right,
brother.
Later.
Yeah.
Everybody mixed up? Everybody good to go?
I'm out of drink, but I'm straight.
Who the hell's leaving?
Did you make your drink there, butthead?
Who? I did. I had to go pee and make my drink. And actually, I need two hands. I got to cone one up here. So
You're telling me. Let me tell you about my need for two hands real quick.
Lord.
what was I looking for?
Say long. I swear.
It's been a
Go ahead.
35-year
Go
pursuit.
ahead. Go ahead. I ain't scared. I ain't worried about it. It ain't evil. It don't need but. It don't
Is
need but
this,
one hand. Look at that, Justin Walton. What is that?
Looks like
Oh hell
shit.
yeah!
That'd be the Idle Hour Jaguars.
That's the team,
the greatest Pee Wee football team in all
much.
the land. There's never been a better since. Now kids are playing for third place trophies and shit.
Participation trophies. What the fuck is that shit all about?
Yeah,
Yep.
when we were doing Bull in the Ring and sending kids home in the ambulance.
Right. Real for real.
Earth the Nerve. Did you fall asleep on us 2 podcasts in a fucking row?
Probably.
Ain't that a bitch?
I think you did.
Y'all heard of Jack Frost?
No, you asshole. I'm just keeping myself muted so you won't have to do it for me, you dick.
Damn.
Jesus. You know, I feel like that's how
friends.
I feel like that was what Jada's eyes said to Will Smith before he smacked Chris Rock. Like,
Let's
why
talk
don't
about
you
some other
why
shit.
don't
How
you
about
go
some
up there
aliens?
and
Fuck all this Jada and
that is true. That is true. What about aliens? You got any hot topics on aliens? You got any alien news, John Jeter?
I do not, but my woman said that I need to talk about this shit because I believe in them. I'm pretty sure I've been up in a spaceship a time or two.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
You think you've actually been abducted, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How did this come to you in a
Well, I mean,
dream of
it
sorts?
kind of resembles when I go to the doctor and get a prostate exam. It's about the same setup, so it ain't nothing to worry about.
But I mean, your actual thought on being abducted, you actually have was this like you've had dreams alluding to this when you woke up, or you woke up in the middle of a fucking cornfield? I mean, how did you come to this?
No. I just pray that it'll happen to me. I'm looking for some good times. That's all I'm looking for.
What the fuck?
Y'all got some alien shit going on, but come on down here and get my ass. We're gonna party up there in the alien spaceship.
That's
No,
well,
are you?
maybe you'll run into that three titty chick from Total
Hey,
Recall.
Jeter.
Yeah.
Jeter.
What? Yeah.
I have an actual MUFON investigation.
A what investigation?
I have an actual MUFON investigation. MUFON. MUFON.
What the fuck?
Look it up.
Oh, I thought he said a futon investigation, like
MUFON.
when they put a black light and find your
Yeah, he
cum
was looking
stains on a
for-
futon.
Yeah, I was about to say gonna look for some DNA samples. Yeah.
No,
I got
MUFON
this.
is
All right, hold on. What is the MUFON? Go ahead.
MUFON is an organization that looks up.
Is that like Mufasa?
No, MUFON. They put in and when you put in the web search, put in MUFON. When you go to there, go Lexington, Kentucky, UFO sighting, and it's my video.
Is it really?
Yep. You hear my voice in the
You
video.
got one
You can
tied
see
up
it.
in the basement?
No,
Nothing
I
in the
actually I was living on the north side of town in Lexington, off of North Limestone, working for a certain concrete company at the time, and me and my ex baby mom, well, my ex girl, my baby mother at the time, we was coming from the Walmart, and as we got out of the car, I seen something in the sky. And when I seen it in the sky, it was blinking like a motherfucker. And I was like, that's not a plane. And when I came back out on the porch with at the time I had a camera. It wasn't no phone. I mean, I didn't have a phone, but it was the actual camera that took a SD chip. So I'm videotaping this fucking thing in the sky, and it's sitting still, and the shit is fucking me up. But you can hear my voice and everything, and is blinking and moved from one point to another just through blinks and disappeared on.
All right, I got a question for you. If an alien was to come down, would you have sex with it?
Depends on what it would look like.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
it don't
if it
matter
looked
when
like-
they drunk,
We
you don't
would
know what they look like,
assume-
Justin.
we-
So they even
We
throw
would
that shit up
assume
there.
that. See, we're assuming that any type of being that's any type of species outside of this planet would be humanoid in form, right?
It's got no,
And
it's got a
I
glory
think
hole somewhere. I don't care what kind
I'm
of being
thinking
it is.
totally.
It got a glory hole somewhere.
I think it though it may be geometric. I think it would absolutely not look like a human. I think it would be something that
But you
would
didn't
probably
answer the question. But would you ball it or not? Damn it!
no.
Ain't this a bitch?
No.
You gotta pull that thing out there and throw it all out
No.
while you're still alive.
And like I
You gotta
said,
have
I
fun
mean,
with it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with depending on what kind of alien it
First
is.
of all,
Like,
I'm
if
going.
it looks like
I'm gonna fuck a goat. I'm gonna fuck a goat before I fuck an alien. Can we do that? Can we do
I got
that?
some
Can
blue
we
cheese
start
and
low?
pasta.
Can we
Yeah,
start
I
low
got some
on the
blues for
totem
you.
pole first?
They're sheep fuckers, not goat fuckers, man. What's wrong with you?
Wow.
Goats are better at.
And you go eat it after you fuck it. That's all.
Yeah. My thing is, what kind of alien we talking about? So, like, if it looks like
Matter?
an alien, like from the movie Alien or Predator, hard pass. If it looks like the Avatar shit, maybe.
No, but if ET bent over and had a vagina and said, "Bone home," would you bone home?
Yeah.
No.
Now, have you seen the bitch in Avatar?
That movie would actually be about how I kidnapped
Oh, yeah.
ET as a
Have you
sex
seen
slave.
Have
and
you
never
seen
let
the
it leave my
tall
closet.
blue
top
bitches in
Avatar.
Avatar?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
The
about.
tall blue bitches in Avatar. Now,
Oh yeah,
they are
I'm in love with them.
absolutely
Don't worry
fucking.
about it. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
I'm saying. Like if they look,
They are.
they come in here.
They got them handles on the back of their head to hold on to. Yeah, I like them.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what about you, Apocalypse?
Lord, I can't believe I'm even in this conversation, man. What the fuck?
You ever thought about?
Hey, drink another bud. Drink another bud. Let's go, boy.
I'm out. That was my last one.
Yeah, hey, go sniff some bourbon now. I know you got some shit in your closet somewhere hidden for hard
I
times.
don't even have a closet.
This conversation took a hard vertical.
That's thanks to the Viagra.
I mean, okay, I'm like Eric said, you know, it's going on the assumption that it's in humanoid form. But once again, chances are it's going to look like something from Alien Predator. So definite pass on an alien species looking like that.
You
Now, like I
missing
said,
out.
But
You
what if
missing
it?
out, man?
What if it looks like Zoe Saldana in
that's what I'm saying.
Galaxy?
If it's Gamora from Galaxy, or
Yeah,
like I
I'd do
said,
Gamora too. Yeah.
I don't care. The 3 titty chick from the original Total Recall.
Oh fuck yeah.
Definitely.
You know,
Yeah,
I
I've
would
done
have.
it to her a couple
You
times.
know, I would have no interest in that. You know why?
Why? Oh,
Because
just
because as a
You're a
5-digit
fucking
man,
gay.
right.
as a 5-digit man at the moment in my real life, even 2 titties are just 1 titty too much.
Right. I said it all. But yeah.
Really
But no,
don't have any need for 2.
No, but like I said, if it looks like, especially the Queen from Alien, like that is a
What she
hideous.
look like?
The Queen from Aliens, the Queen, like the Queen of the Hive, like the creature design. Like no, there's no.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
old, damn it.
she
I
could
forget this
literally
shit.
fuck
What's
your
wrong with you?
skull. She could literally fuck your skull with her penis tongue with teeth.
No.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Basically, just think about Apocalypse with a crown on, and you got it.
See, Eric, you know what?
I was kind of getting there, but I'm glad you said it.
Plus, it's got a mouth within a mouth. No.
That could be kind of all right. You know what I'm saying?
See, not,
Why you got to have a mouth? I know. I tell you what, alien could only have one orifice for everything: shitting, pissing, loving, and all that other stuff. I'm gonna fill that orifice up. Sorry.
Could you imagine how awful it would be if the Earth females had 2 mouths? Because they could actually give you.
No, we wouldn't be married anymore,
Bro.
One mouth's enough.
Yeah, if they had 2, they could give you a beach and still tell you how big of a piece of shit you are.
Now, goddamn it, Jeter, hold on now. I don't know what type of. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the hell you're selling to the people, but there is good, wholesome sides out there that should show that we're gonna need more than 1 or 2 hoes. Now, damn it.
As long as you keep that one hole clean, that's all you need. You know, I don't know. Multiple holes is kind of overkill, isn't it? You know, you're just looking for one hole to do it. So let's go ahead and do it.
So you're talking about an all-purpose hole.
You call it what you want. It's a fuck hole when I'm ready to fuck.
Like one hole to get it all done.
One hole woman. Hold on, I'm gonna write a country song about it here in a minute.
They call her one hole. Hey,
one hole, Johnny.
Oh my god, one hole. That's fucked up. That's just fucked up.
One hole is all you need to get it done.
Now y'all listening to a guy that's been married since high school. You know this full of shit, don't you? That's just poo poo in the mouth.
That's fucked up though. I don't care. One hole's all you need. So, words of wisdom.
One hole to save the world.
Exactly.
You know what? If there's an alien that come down here looking like
one hole
and all of a sudden that hole
need.
opened up and looked like a vagina, Eric's in trouble.
Yeah.
A pussy. Earth would not be able to resist a pussy-shaped alien.
No,
Thank
we
you.
probably
It'd be like a
What?
yeah.
Who done been telling you about my escapade? Like, how much you know about me? What the fuck's going on?
honestly, if anybody was to go to
Nah,
somebody got to
I'm
say
just
this shit
building
on
bridges,
One
brother.
YouTube.
hole is all you need to
One
get
hole.
it done.
Oh my
I
god!
think that was really the biggest discrepancy with our conversation earlier in the night. It was just the one whole alien took
Right.
over.
Oh,
Oh, we got to go back there again. I thought we moved on.
I mean, never let a JPEG go to waste. Is what I always say.
right. Oh, something.
But real quick, let's
All right,
let's
guys.
leave. Let's. Oh, he's dying on us. Are you dying on us? You're licking your finger like you're reading a Bible. What
I
are you
am.
reading there?
Hold on, I'm getting that cone wet. If you don't get it wet right, it burns down the side, and then you got to cuss it.
Oh yeah. So you're packing the cones nowadays, are you?
I love them. I love them.
Welcome to the future. Look at you. I ain't never seen a cone packed.
I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah. You're from the age of
Look, I'm
that.
gonna get thrown out of the house here in a minute.
The
You know
funny
you don't
thing
smoke
is,
weed in the house.
the funny thing is, you're of the age of that cone is probably packed with Mexican press still.
No, I told you it's Jack Frost. It's Jack Frost, brother.
Jack
How you-
Frost.
I never heard of it. It's white as can be.
That's
How-
crack. Butthead, that's crack. Put it down. Crack.
Yeah. It's crack. How are you not allowed to smoke weed in your own house?
He has a wife.
Weed in my own house. It just makes it stink funky. It makes it smell bad. It makes it smell bad.
Okay, what do you mean he has a wife? What the fuck does that got to do with anything? See, never mind. See, I'm not. See, well,
Certain people's wife don't want them to smoke in the house. It's just a thing.
No,
Yeah.
she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck.
I smoke
That woman
cigarettes.
don't give a shit what I do.
I smoke cigarettes like a broke stove. I don't smoke cigarettes in my house.
you know what? Even as both a weed smoker and a cigarette smoker, I'm more, you know what I'm saying, inclined to not smoke cigarettes in the house. But there's no way, and even if she's not a smoker, there's no way I'm not smoking my weed in my fucking house, woman. I don't give a fuck. Like
Well,
that's
You see, you got a fucking dominance problem. You got to learn to groove with Mother Earth. You can't have that dominance problem.
shit. Whatever bullshit she wants to be on or whatever. If it ain't
Fuck,
bothering
good
nobody,
buzz
I'm not
going
gonna
on,
sit
man.
there and tell
If you
her.
fucking go smoke shit like I love you,
But what I'm saying is, whatever shit she's on, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "Hey, now all of a sudden you can't do this in your fucking house." Whether it's shit I like her doing or not, fuck out of her, grown ass man.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
damn.
Yeah,
All right, I'm a Chris Rock. I'm a Chris Rock.
Okay,
Ain't this a
I'm
bitch?
not.
I'm a
What
little
I'm
pussy.
saying, what I'm saying, I ain't no bum. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping this roof over motherfuckers' heads. I'm keeping bills paid. I'm keeping shit in the fridge. The fuck, I ain't gonna sit here and smoke my motherfucking weed in my
Come
fucking
pay
house.
some of my bills, man.
But I'm just saying, as far
I
as
need
being with
somebody to pay my
someone,
bills. You want to pay my bills?
no, I don't even want to pay mine. The point of the matter is, I'm not gonna be. I wish the fuck some chick would tell me I ain't gonna
Shut
smoke
up,
weed
Justin.
in my house.
How many
Tell me
motherfucking
I can't
times
smoke weed.
are
No,
you
she don't
going
tell
to
me I can't smoke
reiterate the fact that you would never, ever? How many? Say it one more time, Apocalypse. What would you not allow?
There's no way I'm not smoking weed in my fucking house, especially some chicks hollering my ear. Bitch, I know you fucking lying. Fuck out of her.
So you a
Man.
member of that tribe, ain't you? You a slap-a-hole. You a slap-a-hole native.
It ain't even about slapping a hoe, but that's a non-negotiable conversation.
No,
That's
he's
not even a
actually
conversation.
a member of a tribe a little farther west. It's called the Navajo.
See,
There's not a hoe in the house.
Get it?
This is
What
why I
is
can
it?
say things like this.
but I'm
Nah.
saying,
Hell,
no, here's what I'm saying.
Because I can promise you this: if it was left up to my guy Apocalypse, and it was like, have a nice chick that you are attracted to warm your bed and empty your satchel for you, and all you have to do is step out on your porch and smoke some joints, all the bullshit he just ran on this show would be null and void. I would have to delete the show. I'd have to delete it for my guy.
I've
For my
already
guy,
been.
I would delete it.
I've already been through that as a smoker. And when you're dating a non-smoker, okay, you got non-smokers that are not haters. Okay. Well,
So-
if the bras are, hey, well, you ain't gonna smoke, bitch. There's no fuck out of her. Okay, I'm not stepping outside to smoke weed in my fucking house. I live in the fucking United States of America. Okay,
So
I ain't
like
no
I said,
bum.
that is my guy Chris Apocalypse, the chief of the Not a Hoe in Sight tribe. Not a hoe in sight for this
Not
fella.
all inside. I got you.
Not a hoe in sight.
Saying, man, gotta lay it down. Fuck that.
Real quick, just why not? Irk, how do you feel about it, sir? If it was up to you, just having a good chick at home and being married, and all you do is step outside to burn you one, is that
Hold on.
is
Did you
that
say chicken?
is that gonna ruin
I go
you?
for some chicken right now. Some chicken thighs.
Oh
What
God,
the fuck?
dude, grilled chicken thighs
He
on
done
a
blocked your ass, Justin.
on a fucking hamburger.
Oh yeah.
bun?
Hey, my woman makes some lemon
Oh,
herb
shit.
chicken thighs. Fucking blow your ass out of here. I'll show you how to eat a chicken bone. I'll tear that shit up.
Lemon
Hold on, let me
herb
get my
chicken
glasses.
thighs. Lemon herb chicken thighs.
Lemon herb.
I would say,
No, in the oven. Lemon herb.
Oh, I thought you said on the grill. My bad.
I'm gonna step
Go ahead.
outside.
No, if we can cook it inside, I'd rather stay. If you go
There you
outside
go.
too much, you get shot over here. So I try
Hold on
to
a
stay inside
second.
and do everything in the oven.
All right, hold on a second. What was you saying, Herb? Go ahead, bro.
No, if it means
Lemon herb.
if I got to smoke outside to get some pussy, I'm gonna smoke outside.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
So there we go back to that one hold alien. That's what you need. You can dress it up however you want.
Yeah. Oh man.
This.
You said y'all were gonna make me laugh tonight, assholes.
Did you not laugh? You didn't laugh at all? Nothing at all. Everybody. The funny thing was, I felt the ground
No, I'm
shake.
waiting for Apocalypse to tell me a good joke. I need a good joke.
My life.
Well,
There it is.
Damn it! Ain't that about a bitch?
I mean,
That's one of mine. Get out of here, man. I've heard that.
No, girl. I mean, there's your joke. Me, my life. That's it. That's all I got.
You don't have like an A1 go-to joke?
Are you
if
happy?
You ever just had to
No,
polish
because-
it off and
You
throw
happy?
it out there.
Dude, I suck at jokes. I suck at them.
I can see that. I could,
You know, I mean,
definitely see that.
I appreciate good comedy, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but like I know I'm not a good joke teller. Like
You don't have
hey,
like just one in your pocket that you just rifle off for good old
I
times.
don't have any. I mean, I really don't.
Let me tell
I
you
know
what I
that-
got in my pocket.
You got a joke in your pocket, buddy. There, you got a joke that you know by heart. You can just throw out there for the
No,
crowd.
I'm serious.
I'm gonna give you one I give to my grandkids.
Okay.
Oh
Come on.
shit! Here we go.
Here you go. I came home from first grade with this. I tell this to my grandkids. What's smaller than a teeny weeny ant?
What?
Come on. An
Anybody?
ant's teeny weeny. Yeah.
An ant's teeny weeny.
Oh.
This
wow.
may possibly
There
be
you
the
go.
last five-finger fiasco we ever do, just based off of that fucking joke right there.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you the funny thing is, growing up, a grandchild
Come on.
of Harrodsburg folk, Harrodsburg, Kentucky. You know, everybody's got Mary Had the Little Lamb, Wheels on the Bus. These things I grew up with as kids and things we teach our fucking kids to this day. I taught my kid the same shit. But I had a great uncle who frequented the gay disco in Lexington.
Oh my god.
And he decided that
Go
all
there,
of us.
Justin. No, come on now. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I tell the truth about my uncle. I'm not ashamed of that man. I loved him to death, no matter whose cock he was sucking. But outside of that, he taught all of us kids, the younger generations in the family, a nursery rhyme, and it went a little something like this: Monkey and the baboon sitting in the grass. Monkey stuck his finger in the baboon's ass. Baboon said, "God damn your soul. Get your finger out of my asshole." Now, every elementary school and summer camp I went to when I heard this, and I always got the call home to mom. My mom would call and cuss my uncle out religiously over his fucking song because once I got a hold of it and memorized it, oh, it's my favorite jam. There wasn't a song on the radio or nothing in a book that compared to the Monkey and the Baboon for me. And I've taught this. Yes, I have. I've taught this to my daughter. And I hope that one day she teaches this to her children and they teach it to their children. It is a family heirloom that we hand down around here.
The Monkey
like
and the
a
Baboon.
cave drawing,
The Monkey and the
Baboon. Like a cave drawing.
Yeah, if you're a child in my family and you have not heard the Monkey and the Baboon, your parents hate you.
You're not related.
Yeah, you're the mailman's kids. You just didn't know it.
Is it the black mailman?
I mean, it could be. Who cares? As long as somebody's getting some dick and somebody's getting some pussy, who cares what it looks like?
Right.
And their water bill.
Actually, honestly, Butthead, you'll come to figure out that Chris is our resident racist around here.
See,
anytime just so-called white and so-called black people can kumbaya when they talk about celebrities smacking celebrities and penis pumps and whatever the fuck else we come up with. He's the one guy that'll let you know that he feels like you're more privileged than him. So, just go on and put that under your cap for future shows. If you ever want to feel
ain't this a fucking shame? I thought I knew him. I've been here for 4
if
years.
anybody can drag you underneath a little bit of white guilt, it's my guy Apocalypse. But unfortunately for him, there's not one so-called white person I know that gives a fuck about that. So it's a hard sell for him because we all know the truth.
You know what it is? It's working class and non-working class. Show me your motherfucking hands. You don't see there's blisters all over that shit, fucked up fingernails. That's the way of the world right there. Fuck the rest of it, guys. Keep yourself busy.
I'm not a racist, okay?
Oh, no, we have hard documented YouTube evidence that speaks to.
I hate to tell you, but I'm going to take Justin's side on this one. Just because I know his ass.
Boy, I mean, it's pretty hard to be a racist and have an interracial child. All right, so let's just get that out.
No, it's not, because what we all know is no matter how much melanin the ma'am may have or not on the end, when it comes to the inner lining,
he gets to play
when it comes to the inner lining of that coin purse, it's always pink, my friend. And we know that guys are like dogs; they'll hump any goddamn thing.
Right. What I'm saying is, you can't say I'm a racist and I have a child by a white woman.
Actually, I can. And I feel very comfortable in saying so.
Yeah, because race in itself is an idea, and ideas are sometimes stupid. There are such things as stupid ideas, and the ideology of racism, and racialist agendas are absolutely bullshit. So,
but outside of that, I've seen a Jack.
You can
Russell
articulate a whole lot better than I can, but it still sounds like bullshit.
Yeah. Outside of that, I've watched a Jack Russell hump a mastiff. You follow me? Sometimes when your pink thing's sticking out, you just got to put it somewhere.
But I'm saying you can't sit there and say I'm a racist.
Oh, I'm doubling down on it.
She said, "Oh my god!"
You might have been like the dude in what's the movie? Drinking my juice in the hood. Don't be a menace. You might have just cracked that.
Can Mary make a porno?
You might have just cracked that white chick to fuck her like the man's been fucking you for years.
No, that's fucked up. I'm not a.
Yeah, you might be one of those type motherfuckers. I don't know. I don't know about your dick. I don't know.
I'm not a racist. All right, so.
All right, we'll keep saying racist shit, and And we'll see how far you get down that road.
Okay. All right.
I would be lying if I didn't tell a so-called white woman to call me Toby.
Damn.
I will leave it alone.
No, too
Holy
late.
shit.
No. You and your roots BBC interracial fetish you got going on with
I
that.
mean, honestly, that might be the most anti-racist thing we've heard all night.
Exactly.
That's a motherfucker going out on a limb for some pussy.
Who am I talking to? Hold on. Who am I talking to? Hold on. My woman's fucking with me right now.
Yeah, I'm so
Talking to
fucked up
Jay
for
Wall
that.
the jerk. I'm talking to Irk somebody, and then I'm talking to Krista the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
She told me to tell y'all to shut the fuck up. She said y'all just a bunch of silly motherfuckers. All right,
Well,
honey, you
that-
go on back upstairs. I got them.
We
That
cool
would
with
be
that.
true. Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
where are we at? It's
Hey, she's
10.
gone. She's gone. Everything good now. Go
She's
ahead.
gone. All right. All right. Now let's get the
Yeah.
show going on what we really want to talk about.
Uh-huh.
All the
Which is
all the bodies buried in Butthead's backyard. Yeah. Now that your wife's gone, let's talk about it. Well, let's talk about the first
then
pedestrian you've hit.
we got
while
to
walking.
clean up the neighborhood, brother.
Let's talk about the first person you ran over drunk.
No, how about the drunk driving? I know you heard about the drunk driving.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, I never run over nobody drunk. What's wrong with you, man?
Hell
No, fuck that.
I tell you what though,
No, hold
I,
on. No,
I
somebody gotta
have
tell some
I've
deep
done
shit
some
before
shit drunk.
before I go into dark mode. I gotta hear somebody else's dark mode.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. Wait, I might have to queue up a TVMA before anybody says anything. Oh wait, you really want me to go into dark mode? I'm gonna tell y'all
Yeah,
some
go dark mode.
some dark shit right now.
Uh-oh.
If I was Chris Rock,
Shit, when you were
After-
growing up, when you was a adult, dark shit.
no.
I gotta know, man. I gotta know. 'Cause I got
you. I got you. If I was Chris Rock, after Will Smith smacked me, I would have looked at the camera.
No, stop.
No, wait. I would have looked at the camera and I would have said, "You thought the G.I. Jane shit was bad." What I was about to say is, God damn, why it look like Will Smith been fucking Reggie Miller? That's what I would have said.
No, that's
what I would have said.
Boo,
She don't look like
boo.
Reggie Miller.
Reggie
you
Miller's
feeling-
busy with Wendy's right now. Don't be fucking with Reggie Miller. He got
I don't know, dude. I would have hit him with some sauce.
He said some sauce.
If I didn't plant my microphone on the side of that motherfucker's head, I would have hit him with like at least 5 more bald bitch jokes. Reggie Miller, Charles Barkley.
That's what I'm telling you. If you're
Mr.
gonna go ahead
Clean.
and go through it all, go up there and beat the shit out of him. You don't smack him and turn around. That was like a gentleman thing. I'm still trying to be this sophisticated rich boy that needs to know what to do in public. No, if you're gonna go up and smack somebody, let him know who's there. Because I mean, fuck, Chris Rock could have
Especially after you risk it
when
all.
he turned around.
No, you know what it was?
Especially after you risk it all. All I'm gonna say is I didn't get to answer the question that because the little fucking podcast styling over here, this one arm fucking Mussolini over here, fucking didn't give me a
Lord,
chance
y'all
to
know each other
fucking.
too well. Damn.
I didn't get to fucking answer my own fucking question. So I'm gonna say Oscars has now become the Source Awards. That's all I want to say.
Oh wow. Really? I don't think I ain't seen no fights and no drive-bys at the fucking Oscars. That's not no.
You know, it is a wild situation, though. If you remember, was it a year or two ago? They were boycotting the Oscars because there wasn't enough so-called black people getting awards and things like that. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then we get the most cookie-cutter, softest representation for the so-called black community, smacking one of the softest stand-up comedians in the world. You know,
So who should it?
you know,
Had it been Ving Rhames?
like
you think he'd still
I
walk up
feel like
smack his ass?
all this shit is a walking punchline for the next scenario on like the next week or two of what we hear about this shit. It's what I
Right.
think. I think
Hey.
it's gonna be one thing after a fucking another.
I got
Eventually,
three
they're gonna try to say Will
of 'em
Smith
down
is
here.
like some hardened
Yeah, three.
criminal. He's a hardened criminal, and this is why only the palest of the pale get awards. And like they'll figure out a way to flip it, and I'm gonna laugh.
J-Wall does have a point though. J-Wall does have a point though, because put any other actor besides Cat Williams, put any other person in Chris Rock's place.
No, you did not throw that little squirky fucker in there.
No, I'm just saying, put anybody in Chris Rock's place,
Yeah, he tickles the shit out of
and
me.
Will Smith's not doing
I know
that.
what
He's
you're
not.
saying.
Will Smith's not doing that to LeBron James. There's no way he's doing that to LeBron James.
What about The Rock? Does The Rock constitute as a black man? That's what I'm asking.
I guess because most mixed people are considered black.
He's mixed. I mean,
No,
I mean, honestly, the way the social scale goes in this country, if you're mixed, more than likely people classify you as so-called black than they do. Nobody says you're so-called white. Honestly, you kind of get the short end of the stick in that situation.
basically, no one says so-called besides the ones that know better. Anyway, basically, you're either black and you're white, depending on what you decide to be. There's no fucking biological proxy that fucking makes you white or makes you black. But
No. But
I'm
like
just
I said,
I'm just a fucking high school dropout that knows that much.
yeah. But as far as society sees, when most people in society put a good hard eye on a mixed child, they don't say, "Huh, white kid." Yeah, that's a white kid. No, they don't.
It's Rock.
It's an unfortunate truth, but it is the truth.
Yeah, because like I said, it's racist, socio-political. Anyway, is Rock Polynesian? He's South Pacific, right?
His mom's Polynesian.
I think he is.
Black.
I think he is.
Horse is dead.
Black.
Hello?
There it is. There it is. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I thought he was part.
His mom's Polynesian and his dad's black.
No.
Son of a bitch.
So
Gotcha. No, but I mean, and I'm all.
You're all muted.
yeah.
You're muted, butthead. You're muted, my friend.
Where'd he go?
Where can I hear you? Saying,
All right. I got you.
There
There
we
you
go.
go. There you go. I was going on a rant. Damn, look here. I was doing the Buffalo Trace and the weed, and all of a sudden I forgot what I was going to say. Y'all go ahead.
See,
that happens a lot. That happens to me weekly.
daily.
Chris over here rubbing his eyes. Erk's over here chilling. I don't even know where we're at with it. If you didn't have a point to make, then I don't even know where we're at in this point in the night.
I got no point to make. I mean, hold on. Does everybody got a drink? Because I mean,
Yeah, I'm still drinking that. I'm almost done. So basically, how do we feel about this? I think we all are in agreement that this is fake.
Fake as fuck.
There's no
I
reason,
say fake.
There's no
say
reason
fake.
you can actually justify it.
Yeah, but I mean,
for real.
I mean, come on.
You put it being fake. You putting Will's fucking. You put Will on the line.
Does it look?
I mean, you put him on the
I mean,
line.
but
It's
I think we put the whole.
Oscars.
I think we put the whole Oscar. I think we put the whole Oscar little Academy thing on the line too. I think they're up for questioning too, especially for the fact that Chris Rock didn't write the joke.
Right.
The positioning of, like you said, I think Apocalypse alluded to this. The positioning of the cameras was, I mean, the angle. There's, I haven't seen another angle of that same slap yet.
Exactly.
But with that being said, if you really look at that video, of that event, doesn't it look like he kind of leans towards
It looks
Chris
staged.
Rock?
It looks staged. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Chris Rock kind of leaned towards Will Smith, like lean towards him, preparing for the smack.
I thought he backed up. I
And
thought he knew it
the
was
thing
coming.
is, we
I
know
thought he knew it
both of
was coming. It
them.
looked like he
Both of
pulled
them
back.
are actors to the point where they could pop a smack like that would probably offend you and I, but they're actors and thespians enough to take a smack like that and still hold their form or whatever character they're supposed to be holding on stage.
That is
Right.
true.
So
A lot of lesbians
That
I
is
know
true.
know how to take a smack.
Now, what'd you say?
See-
Lesbians? I'm sorry. What the fuck's a thespian? You gonna make me pull
Oh,
my
no.
dictionary out here?
I just
Hold
heard
on,
something
where
about
my dictionary?
I just heard something about lesbians taking smacks. I was like, I've seen some videos that would concur to that. I have.
Well, you can bet your ass when my old man smacked the shit out of me, I didn't stand there and continue the show. I threw a fit and went the fuck away. I didn't want to get
Right.
smacked again. You know, it makes me think that it is fake just for the point that it's, you know, had Will Smith actually smacked the shit out of Chris Rock, he'd have done a little.
and you know what? Hold on.
He
To
would have
say
backed up. He was like, and would have gone into a mode. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're going to go into a mode. Either you're going to fight or you're going to stand there and back up and judge it for a minute and go, do I want this? You know that.
And
And
there'd
to
be
say-
one thing if Chris Rock was from the suburbs. He's from
See,
fucking.
Chris Rock will be like Kevin Hart
Chris
and kick your little
Rock is
fucking
from.
ass.
Chris Rock is from fucking Brooklyn, New York. You think a motherfucker that grew up in Brooklyn in the 80s and the 90s just gets slapped and that's just all of it? I don't believe
Beastie
that.
Boys. No sleep till Brooklyn? Yeah.
I don't believe Chris Rock makes it to this point in his career as being Chris Rock, being from Brooklyn. If he just took slaps his whole life, I don't believe
the weakest individual living in Brooklyn is not going to let you smack them and get away with it. Do you understand me?
I mean,
It's
any
not gonna
individual,
happen.
really. They're going to back up
It's not
and look
gonna
at you.
happen.
They're going to figure out what's up. They're not going to stand there and continue the show. So, I mean, and now you enter the part where is if it is staged, everybody spent all this media coverage and everything on it. Are you getting kind of like the Jesse Smollett deal? I mean, are you wasting everybody's time and misleading them and telling them untrue shit? That's television.
Like
Right.
I said, the only thing I can see
I thought that was,
good,
you know,
the only thing I can see good coming from this is
sleight of hand,
the Oscar gets.
Yeah, I got.
another drink.
Hold on,
way
J-Ball,
more
before you finish.
views. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Before you finish, let me make this one point that
Hold on,
you,
man.
that
Let me
we
get my-
kind of
hold
all.
on.
I think
get-
Apocalypse may have alluded to it when in his earlier statement when I asked him, when is the last time have we all seen two hot microphones during a fucking commercial break on an award show like the fucking Oscars? When has that ever happened? And the two hot mics that just so happen to be on are Chris Rock's and fucking Will Smith.
Yeah.
You know why?
Oh,
Because there's
dude.
white people running the cameras.
God damn honky fucking cameramen.
White honky bitch. I know that one.
No, but here's the thing too. Think about where Will Smith and Jada happen to be seated. Very easy place for Will Smith to just walk on stage and smack a motherfucker, don't you think? You know, it's not like they was like 3 or 4 rows back or over here to the side or not a bad trajectory at all from Will Smith's seat to slapping Chris Rock. You know, like awful funny place to be seated.
There's too
when
many
you need
things.
to just walk up on the stage when you need to. You know what I mean?
There's too many things about this that is just way too fucking convenient.
Awful convenient.
Yeah, there's too many things about this. It's way too convenient. Plus, when you talk about Hollywood and that playground, I mean, the Oscars, I mean, that's the single biggest night of the year.
Dude, I watched Ricky Gervais. I think it was it was either at the Emmys or the Oscars, one of the two. He was the host. He gave a monologue, and he basically told everybody sitting there that Epstein's y'all's guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein is y'all's homie.
That was last year.
He said the most heinous shit to all the celebrities. Talk shit about Tom Hanks. Talk shit
That was
about
last
all
year.
these. I'm talking about he was giving up a
He
cult.
he basically told everyone, he said, all of y'all are sick perverts.
Basically just like calling them
Lies.
out for all this occultic, crazy, Pizzagate looking bull craziness, right?
Right.
Yeah, live. He did that.
Nobody even muttered a word about it.
Oh, do tell.
Chris Rock gives a 30-something-year-old fucking dead in the water reference to a movie that nobody gives a fuck about and hasn't gave a fuck about for 30 years.
Right.
And he gets slapped in his face by one of Hollywood's biggest fucking actors.
Yeah, shit's too convenient, man.
You
It's
know what
way
I'm
too
saying,
convenient.
bro? You know what I mean? And everybody's like, oh my God, she's got alopecia. Come on, man.
Dude, she's
Do
been.
you really think he slaps this motherfucker on live, knowing he's on TV? His first ever, Will Smith's first ever Oscar win. And that's a travesty if you think about all the movies and his great roles in his career. That's crazy. But nevertheless, his first ever, and this happens? Nah, man, there's no way that was just organic. Oh, I'm holding down my wife. Oh,
Right.
wifey, I love her. Happy wife, happy life. I gotta
Yeah,
smack Chris Rock. There's no fucking way that is for real. I mean, come on. And then everybody looks
Very
at me
hard
like,
to believe.
and then everybody looks at me like I'm our star-studded feature of Monday Night Mayhem early in this show. Now I'm the bad guy because I tell y'all this shit is fugazi, and everybody's like, "Oh no, she's got alopecia."
But here's the whole thing.
This
Okay,
bitch is a bald millionaire.
and
Magic
even,
Johnson is a bald millionaire with AIDS, and I see that motherfucker smiling every day.
right. And see the whole alopecia thing. She had already been doing Instagram posts for weeks. Okay, before the Oscars. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's what I'm pointing. These public figures, your life is out there, good or bad. Shit about your life, we know about. Okay, it's whether we give a fuck or not. Okay,
if we see a society of women in mass shaving their motherfucking skulls, shaving their motherfucking head, and some awkward leftist fucking protest in support of Jada Pinkett Smith, I think we all need to run for the mountain.
Okay, where are all the stories? Where are all the stories of people with alopecia that are? Well, they did.
Can you imagine just crowds of bald-headed bitches in every comedy club in America? God damn it, that would be fucking hilarious. Every bitch looks like Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle. That's fucking retarded.
Or me.
I would. Oh my God, I got to do a set at that point. I'm like, look at all you bald ass bitches. all y'all bitches back of your head look like packs of fucking hot dogs. God damn.
That would be the unifying thing. That would be the thing that unifies them all. That brings them all together.
And see another thing.
Fight and to unite and fight against the tyranny of the male humanoid.
And what I'm saying is another thing, okay? Where are the people's stories day in and day out that aren't rich and famous that have alopecia? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. And here's my thing. I bet there's a bitch out here I'm sorry. That's awful. Let's rewind. There's a woman or a lady,
We're gonna blame it on we're gonna blame
maybe
it
a
on
girl.
libation.
Yeah,
Blame it on libation.
maybe call her a girl, a young lady, a woman, whatever their age, that has alopecia and they look a fucking mess, right? You know what I mean? Like the shit is not looking good.
Mm-hmm.
And for them, I'm sorry. I mean, you no harm. But we're talking about a millionaire with alopecia who seems to just have one of the cleanest fades in Hollywood and is also gorgeous and also happens to be filthy rich, live in a mansion with a husband who's also filthy rich, who just for some reason slapped a puss-ass comic on TV. That's all I seen. Anybody else who wants to get more emotional than that, you're tripping. Because that's all that happened out here, folks.
Exactly. That's it.
Jada Pinkett Smith probably prettier without hair than she was with that awful wig in Nutty Professor. You follow me? I mean, fuck out of here.
I ain't gonna lie. As a dude, I'm a little jealous that her fade is tighter than mine.
And you should be, because you don't have alopecia.
See, exactly.
So you have no excuse for your head looking fucked up. It's just
no. What I'm saying, I just got my JD just cut my hair, just cut my hair. You know what I'm saying, the other day.
Oh, and excuse me, allow me to retort. Your fade looks amazing, immaculate.
But I mean, compared to Jada's, my fade looks like shit. That's what I'm saying. And as a woman, like, dang, women be having tighter fades than me. That's kind of fucked up.
Unfortunately, you think that's bad. Look at me. Compared to Jada, I look like Becky with the good hair.
Oh, Lord.
So, I'm like, yeah. That bitch bald and I got luxurious locks. So, I'm sorry.
Right. But yeah, I mean, I can't feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for nobody in that situation. Will, Jada, Chris Rock, nobody.
A bunch of millionaires upset about being millionaires.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, Will Smith, had the nerve to have a breakdown on the night that he wins Best Actor award. What a fucking dick.
Break down my ass, man.
Which would beg the question.
That shit was fake as fuck.
Is he on meds?
Oh, I would imagine some good ones, bro. Like some strong shit. He's got to be, man.
Shit, his wife, shit.
Now, though, that statement, though, maybe his shit's out of calibration. Maybe that's why Chris Rock got slapped.
Man, when you look at all the shit with Will Smith and being, okay, here's what I'm saying, and being Will Smith, all the drama, okay, comes with Jada and her shit, and then those two crazy fucking kids they got. He better be on some fucking meds. For real.
Dude, I mean, your wife has been parading around for 2 years that she just like does her thing. Got you on her TV show crying like a bitch. And then you smack the fuck out of Chris Rock. I can see where I can see where he's probably got some, some strong shit, but unfortunately, of course we're speaking if this shit was real.
Right. Like if we really gave a fuck.
I honestly don't think, God damn it, dude. They are shoving something into the guy who's acting like he's running this country so strong that he can prop up out of a fucking coma and give you a fucking goddamn fucking national state address of an emergency. He can talk to you about World War III. So the fact
they giving that motherfucking water buffalo steroids.
You know what I'm saying? Like somehow they're bringing this motherfucker back to life every day to act like he's running your country. So I'm sorry if it's hard for me to believe that y'all couldn't shot Will Smith up with a little bit more adrenochrome to get his mind back on track where he don't slap the shit out of Chris Rock. You know what I mean? Like I don't believe that it was just off the rails. I think that this is
There's a nefarious.
there's a reason for something. You know,
There's something nefarious going on here.
it don't line up.
But
And
it
here's my
don't.
thing: if he would have been like, "God damn, Will, your bitch look like Mr. Clean. That bitch been scrubbing the motherfucking floors. I'm telling you right now. Look at this bald head ass bitch. God damn, why does your motherfucking wife look like a motherfucking 90s NBA basketball team? Who the fuck is this bitch? Chrome dome looking, shiny forehead ass bitch. God damn, I didn't realize she had so many wrinkles above her goddamn eyelids. This is ridiculous. Magic Johnson, Charles Barkley, looking ass whore. What the? He didn't say nothing at all, even remotely that bad. And he got the shit slipped at him from Will. Come on, man. Nothing he said was that fucking bad. Here, in this climate right now, it was insensitive. 6 years ago, 4 years ago, it wouldn't even made the 5th page of the paper. What he said. Nobody would have gave a fuck about what he said. G.I. Jane? What the fuck? That's an old ass reference. Why would he say that? That's not funny. It's not funny, but it's not awful. It's not worth one of the biggest actors in Hollywood history slapping you on stage. Not at all.
Right before getting an Oscar.
Definitely not that funny. Not at all.
Not at all. And like I said, and then this motherfucker wins an award. All right, you walk on stage, you slap a motherfucker. You walk off stage. You walk back on stage, get an award. You cry a little bit, say a bunch of more bumbling, fumbling shit that makes you look more crazy. Walk back off stage. In what world is that just like that's gonna happen? You know what
I'm gonna tell you what world. I'm gonna tell you in what world that happened. Hollywood.
Well, actually, you're absolutely right because that's exactly where the fuck it did happen. But you know what I mean? Like, come on. I mean, you're telling me all that. Like, he wouldn't get escorted out. Chris Rock would just stand there. Nothing. He would still get an award. He would. At what point is it like, God damn, there's bigger fucking celebrities in here than fucking Will Smith watching the bullshit? Denzel Washington had to watch Will Smith's bullshit. Do you think that's
and we
fair?
do know in the state of California, we do know that in California that the state prosecutor is basically at leisure can pick up any motherfucking assault case, any, and you do know that the police has decided not to press any charges.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, I wouldn't either. Like, all right, so we got a big, muscle-bound, emotional punk whose wife has berated him for 3 years, slapping one of the softest comedians who's already been proven to be a punk himself over the history of his career. Open and shut case, Johnson. You know, bitches fight each other all the time. That's how I would chalk it up. Because Chris Rock is way bigger of a bitch before this situation. His whole there was like a comedic like round table couch discussion. Him, Jerry Seinfeld, Louis C.K., Ricky Gervais, I think maybe one other comedian, maybe not. Anybody ever seen that footage? Any of y'all? Anybody?
All I know is after this, if this shit is real, if there's any new pictures of Will Smith and August Alsina together, August Alsina better be bleeding from every face hole.
Every face hole? Damn. I feel you on that though. But he said every face hole.
The bad thing with all the corny shit that Will Smith usually does, the next thing you'll see is him out fly fishing with August Alsina. Well, I just felt like since I got out of character and smacked Chris Rock, I'd get back to my Zen Buddhist shit and I'd go after the motherfucker I hated the most and take him fly fishing out for a fucking day. You know what I mean? Because I'm Will Smith and that's just
If I see Will Smith, if I see Will Smith in a picture with August Alsina and it's brand new, it better be a picture with Will Smith's fucking foot in mid flight, and August Alsina on the ground getting pounded, stomped out.
Oh, that would be nice.
That
would be nice. Because where was all his outrage? That's why I posed the question. Where was all his outrage? As a man, if you want to go slap another man, okay, you damn sure wasn't trying to square up to the motherfucker that was banging your old lady, bro. So
you can't tell me there's a better man on the planet to smack.
Yeah, so motherfuckers are like, "Oh, Will Smith hard." The fuck he is.
You can't tell me there's a mother. You can't tell me. So Chris Rock and his dry ass G.I. Jane joke is more deserving of a smack than the man whom made your wife happy by her own words because you couldn't.
Her own word. And that's exactly what she said.
The funny thing is, it's never even been a scenario in anybody's mind of Will Smith physically threatening August Alsina, even when they heard it, because everybody knew that Will Smith was a corny cookie cutter motherfucker.
Right.
Which is why everybody like, that's what Will should do, stand up for Jada and smack Chris Rock. Chris Rock? What? Like, the funny thing is, like, actually, Eric got me hip to saying so-called white and so-called black. And then he, like, tried to allude earlier to y'all not understanding that shit on this platform. But I don't jump off my square for a goddamn nobody. So he's just a dick for that. But what I will say is this. If there was ever a time for anybody to shut the fuck up about so-called black on so-called black crime, it is this. Because what I will tell you, this is historically fact and true. Will Smith smacking Chris Rock is as white on white crime as you get in America.
Right.
I promise you that. I fucking promise you that. So do not let the race baiters blur your minds on this one. That is a white dude that just went up there and smacked a white dude for the way y'all like to hash it out in this world. That's a guaranteed fucking fact.
Hold on. Did I get cussed out somehow?
You did. And you can watch the replay to figure out why. That's like Woody Allen smacking Woody Harrelson. You follow me? There's nothing to see here, folks.
Okay, now I heard everything else, but I didn't understand why I got cussed out.
Oh, when I was talking,
I heard everything else, but
when I was talking earlier, we had Jeter on. I was alluding to so-called black and so-called white people, and then you decided to go on a little bit of a tangent of how only people that say that are people that know that. Like I was wasting my time, but I'm never wasting my time when it comes to educating the sheeple. I will always do my job, and I will always fulfill my responsible duties to let you motherfuckers know that you're fucked.
No, you absolutely took it the wrong way. And I meant exactly what I meant when I said it, but you absolutely took it the wrong way.
I did. You know what? I might have had a Jada moment. I'm sorry. If I did, if I had a bald aging vagina moment, then I'm sorry.
Or maybe one too many refill moments. Because I'm feeling it too.
Honestly, that's not true because this is why I only like producing shows. I cannot mix my drink when I'm hosting these joints the way I want. I get way more trash when I'm producing.
Let me tell you something though. Let me tell you something. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life mute me like that ever motherfucking again. I will drive to your fucking spot and I will fucking KRS-One rock him, bash your mic into the fucking concrete. You hear me?
Please don't for at least a month. I
Smooth,
just
cause
got
I
this
don't get
fucking mic.
upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull the plug, and then jet
You know
back
what?
to the lab
Actually,
without a
why?
mic to grab.
Actually, why I muted your mic in specific on that rant because I knew that Cadbury's was like totally like voodoo doll stabbing me right now, pissed at me for doing that. But I was like, let me show her some levity. Irk's saying some silly shit that I don't fucking care about. I'll mute him, and then when I unmute him, he'll cuss me, and she'll see how we kind of do this thing instead of getting mad and just dropping completely off the show like she did. But unfortunately,
Hey,
it didn't
Chris,
work.
you know what it reminded me of?
What's that?
You know what it reminded me of, Chris? Like that moment when you seen Anakin like actually changing. That moment, the moment that you seen like the moment that you seen Anakin actually changing, like holy shit, my Padawan. It's like there's no bringing him back. It's over.
Right.
And
gone too far
the funny
now.
thing is, when I did it, I can honestly see that end of it too. Like honestly, I was like, "Oh, he gonna be mad as fuck now that I'm muting his ass." But I really did it for the well-being of the panel. Like, look, Cadbury's, relax. I'm gonna mute you when you're on some silly shit, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna disrespect you. Stay here, and I'll let you get your shot off. But at the moment, what you're saying, I don't want to hear because I'm not going to be able to understand the plight of a millionaire
Boy,
with a
if she
clean
was to
face.
if she was to have her own show on YouTube, she would destroy YouTube. I'm talking about she would literally she would run, rant, she would literally like take over YouTube in
Why do
certain
you
places.
think I had to play her with the mute? She was about to take over this fucking show.
She would take over certain
I
sections.
knew I
She
had to
would definitely take
throttle.
over certain sections of
If you
YouTube.
don't throttle a Cadbury's quick, just kiss your show goodbye. It's hers now. She the host. You ain't the host shit. It wouldn't be 5-finger fiasco. It'd be 10 fingers, 10 toes, and wax vagina fiasco or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. It would not be the same show. I can promise you that. So yeah, I'm not a dumb motherfucker. I know how to throttle them. So yeah, but me throttling you was like, look, hey, it's cool, you know, to hit the mic, ha ha ha, fuck you, fuck me. We'll just keep it going. No, she wasn't hearing that. I muted her 3 times, and on the 4th time, she was out of here, Jack. And I guarantee if you looked at her Instagram right now, I'm all kind of white, one-handed, crippled, fucking non-ball juggling, can't do push-ups correctly type of motherfuckers, and it's all right. I love her either way it goes.
I'm telling you, dude. I seen the Obi-Wan versus Anakin in the lava planet fucking scene. But like, oh no, my man, we're crazy.
And the funny thing is, I kind of got that vibe when I did it. I was like, nah, he's all right. He just knows I'm doing it. It's comic relief. I muted her, muted you. If I mute her and I mute you, I feel like that's an equal muting playing ground. So don't trip on me. Just come back.
I love you, man. You know I love you, bro. I don't give a fuck about this is your show. Apocalypse is the same way on his show. If he wants to mute everybody and tell everybody shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. You know, that's what it is.
No, honestly, I just keep reiterating the fact, like, ad nauseum, because maybe if Cadbury's was to watch this snippet, you know, I didn't mean no harm, ma'am.
Now you want to get back in a good grace.
I'm just saying, if you was to come back on this show, I might forget all about that mute button. Holla at your boy. 5-figure fiasco. Anybody got any closing remarks, any pluggy McPluggersons they want to do before I get the fuck out of here?
Are we working Monday or not?
Not. And this is why, folks, we don't like missing shows. But
no Monday? No next Monday?
It's the national championship basketball game for all the marbles.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
here's the
yeah,
thing:
yeah.
we won't be doing a Monday Night Mayhem, but on Monday, I'm sure one or more people at the collective will be going live with something.
Oh yeah, we'll get a link out.
So no Monday. Next thing we got on the lineup. What is it today? Tuesday.
Thursday.
Well, no. Wait a second. Mr. Somebody at the nerve. Is there anything?
Yeah, we might do a monkey
tomorrow?
ship. We might do a monkey ship Monday on championship day, just because it is monkey for the fact that Kentucky is not even in it.
Pure monkey shit. That is
Pure monkey shit.
Fucking monkey shit.
But absolutely, somebody got to say this shit tomorrow. Witch Doctor Wednesdays. We will be exploring the world.
The world of what? World of Warcraft, motherfucker. I mean, what?
Possibly just the world. Yeah.
Like the whole world, like all of it.
I mean, that's a lot to explore just in general.
Exactly. What the fuck?
Of Jada Pinkett's scalp.
We're gonna explore the world of Jada
shit.
Pinkett's scalp.
I heard it looks like Tatooine. If you got clothes. A lot of dandruff, really dry.
Oh, just flaky and scratchy.
Oh man.
No. I was I did the long dramatic pause for emotional content. We're gonna be exploring the world of bagels, folks. Bagels.
Stay tuned. Hey, forget about it.
Bagels.
Very East Coast.
Man.
Not mad at it.
Bagels.
So
Just be sure to tune in. Witch Doctor Wednesdays. You might be surprised at what you will learn about bagels.
I'm already chomping at the bit because I know if my guy's talking bagels, he's not talking a little bit of butter and cream cheese. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be some shit with it. So
yeah, there's something to this. It's got to be.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is something to it.
It's gotta be.
I love this show. I think everybody was fucking hitting on point. I think it was hilarious. I think it got serious when it supposed to got serious, and that's how a good show is supposed to be. It keeps you entertained. It keeps your emotions flowing in different directions. Right. Great show.
J Wall, Thursday, you doing Movie Militia?
Thursday, Movie Militia, right here. Blurred Minds Media. Hey, holla at your boy. It's a blurred world. Where are we at? On a blurred planet. Blur your motherfucking mind. I'm just playing. That was a bunch of bullshit. But yeah, Thursday night, 8 o'clock, Movie Militia. We're talking The Batman. We were supposed to talk about it last Thursday, but Derek asked for shit. I asked some shit, and we said, fuck you, motherfuckers. We have too much shit to do. I mean, you want to know the truth? That's the fucking truth. But we're going in The Batman Thursday night. Outside of that, Sunday night should be very interesting. Should be very interesting because we will have already seen the final four, and we will know who the final two are. So we'll see how that show goes.
Real quick, Walski, before we go, can you give us a rundown of the teams that are still in it?
Yes. Final four is Kansas Jayhawks, Villanova, Duke, and the University of North Carolina Tar Heels. And I feel like it is safe to say at this point that Coach K's ride to retirement has been bought and fucking paid for. It is rigged. It's fucking rigged. How
Then
many
that
times?
means
How many times has Duke
then
played
that
their
means
in-state
go.
rival in a Final Four?
Then that means go Villanova.
Possibly, but here's my thing.
Will technically be
Coach K is going to retire.
Mhm.
They had a decent regular season. Somehow they catch hot fire in the tournament. Okay, all right, it's happened before. We've seen it. They play their in-state rival, their biggest rival, UNC, in the Final Four for I think second time ever in years. They do this. Coach K's last season, playing UNC in the Final Four to go to the championship. Put your money on Duke. It's bought and paid for already.
He said this ain't brain science. This ain't
No.
no.
All right, check this out. Listen to this scenario. Coach Cal's retirement season. UK in the Final Four, playing U of L in the Final Four to go to the championship. You betting on U of L? No, you're not.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
You're not. Even
Oh,
Chris,
I get what.
Chris
Okay,
in that
so
Lowell shirt's not betting on U of L.
okay,
No.
so being that I am absolutely a staunch hater of Duke and the coaching, the staff, fuck them as a staff, the crew and the motherfucking label, fuck them all.
He said a staunch hater. Like,
Um, with that being said, with you putting it in that light, like switching the scenario and putting it in Kentucky's lap, it makes sense to me now. I am betting for Duke.
I mean, to me,
And I say that figuratively because I've never put money on that motherfucking team. Ever.
no. And honestly, I've been praying for this chump to lose every game they've played since they've been in the tournament. When they're like, it's Coach K's last year, I was like, I hope they lose the first game. You know, it was like, oh, I hope he goes out on a good high winning. No, I hope he wins another one. Fuck him. Fuck that team. Fuck that school. We lost in the first round like some bitches. Yeah, we did. Like, I don't have nothing to say about our team, but what I can say is, fuck that team. Like, I don't want them to win at all. I hope UNC beats them. Something like, ha! Not only did you not win a championship your last go around, you lost in the Final Four to the team you hate the most. That would be amazing.
That would be a hell of a burn.
But unfortunately, I understand finances, rigged systems, and bookies. UNC loses to Duke. It's just fucking gonna happen. I'm sorry. It just is what it is.
Exactly. You're right, bro. For real. Can't argue with that shit.
The funny thing is, remember the fucking coach that come out in NFL and said coaches have been getting paid to fuck games up. Remember that?
Yeah.
And remember when I said on Shop Talk, like, watch for him. He's gonna disappear.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time you seen that motherfucker?
Brian Flores, he actually got hired as a defensive coach on Mike Tomlin's staff in Pittsburgh.
A good place to where you always got to wear scarves and face masks and toboggans to hide a motherfucker you just
see. There you go.
No, I'm just playing. I don't know what happened to him. But what I'm saying is he came out and said it's absolute fact coaches are getting paid to throw games. So you're telling me Coach K's final run with a lackluster regular season is now poised to win it all, and he's playing his in-state rival in the Final Four to do so. It's a storybook ending. It's New Orleans winning the Super Bowl after Katrina. It's the Patriots winning the Super Bowl after 9/11.
Dude, Jay Wall,
if it ever,
dude, look, Jay Walski, if it ever came out that Kyler Perry threw that fucking game, oh my God, it will be worse than fucking Russia and Ukraine. It will be every Kentuckian will be with pitchfork and torch out in front of his fucking mansion.
Bro. This, I mean, he would. It would be.
It could never
This
come out.
motherfucker would have to live on a submarine. Because motherfuckers from Kentucky get around. I honestly have never, ever, ever been to a whole nother state and not met somebody from Kentucky. Ever. This motherfucker will have to be on a submarine. But for that, so we're poised for a Witch Doctor Wednesday. Is that what you're telling us, Eric?
Yes, sir. Bagels.
Poised for a Witch Doctor Wednesday. We're going in on the Batman on Thursday. Some Shop Talk Sports will let you know what's going on with this basketball shit. We're taking Monday off for the game, but we will be live in some capacity for the game.
Right.
And then we're going right back in on another fiasco. Hope to God that fucking Wayne Brady slaps the shit out of Kevin Hart. So we have something else to talk about. So if we're going to talk about corny ass actors slapping corny ass stand up comedians, we might as well get them all done.
That's right.
Outside of that, this has been Five Finger Fiasco. This is Blurred Minds Media. Go ahead, sir.
No, I was just,
keep the piss I've been holding a little longer, sir.
No, I'm good, man. See, I drank my last beer like an hour ago, dude. I've been.
No, I'm talking about the piss I am holding.
Oh, well, now you go pee. Yeah, go do it like now.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah,
fucking
asshole.
Yo. All right, man. We out.
I don't know. Are you plugging something, or are you just purposely making me have to
plug.
fill my socks up with piss?
I ain't got shit to plug. I mean, like you said, we're taking Monday off as far as Mayhem. We're gonna do a title game special live feed, but I ain't got nothing to plug. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Will you shut your whore mouth? I gotta piss. Later, y'all. I love you. I love you motherfuckers to death. It's Blurred Minds or nothing, goddammit. Everybody says we're the new faction, but it's hard to believe that when you're the only motherfucking faction. We have this bitch.
Be